Speed him.
You know what? You've reached
That's
max.
great.
You've reached the point of like easily entertained now. You know, like
No, it's like this was before we'd even started. Like when I was fucking feeding in a quick play game, and there's just perma dead spam. I'm like, that's
yeah,
entertaining me. You know? Like,
he
I cracked hours ago.
Just every time he sees one of those silly little pictures in the chat.
Symbol monkey. Piratus motto, hell no, LeBron leave. Oh, derpy. Brain's completely gone. Kappa Flapper was making you snap like 15 hours ago. Well, it hasn't got any better, has it?
Here's one for you, Panda. I'm going to see if I can upload at the same time as I'm streaming. Alright, I'm going to do this. We'll see if I lag, and if I'm lagging, use the words or the emotes to communicate that to me. Are you breathing really heavily? Are you okay?
They're just all posting the Kappa Flapper.
Okay, I just want to
just one of those silly like little pictures again, mate. No, just one of those silly little pictures. Help me. Oh, man.
Favorite cuisine? Probably Italian.
Mamma mia. Oh.
God, day 6 Panda is so good. Just
no, it's
anyone else like Italian food? Mamma mia! Can you guys believe we actually script this?
The rehearsal was hell.
The 7-day rehearsal was killer.
Well, dedication to the craft.
Do you know how hard it is to learn your lines for a 7-day, 13+ hour stream every day?
Yeah, until you seem especially sane today. How are you doing? Tremendous.
Is that from Awesome Guy?
Just tremendous. Nope.
Oh.
From Spielkin 0. Rehearsed middle left. Hey Max, I'm a Masters 3 current tank that peaked 4100 when I was 17. I'm now 22. Do I have a chance to go pro? Give up. Tremendous Kappa Flapper.
The table restarted with energy, I'm sure. Appreciate it, TSB. I'm getting this drink. Fuck. Oh.
Has anyone gone to Cal's Calzone Zone? So good if you love it. What do you got? Is it still fucked? We're still having a problem. Oh no. Am I correct in assuming that it's still fucked? Well, I've done this Plays Overwatch now. Oh man. Well, I've replugged everything. It's fixed. Well, that's what's the opposite of reassuring? Weird. More scratchy now. Put it back to how it was before. I didn't change anything. So yeah, it's a 2 and 2. Angry Wolf give. You know something? Sorry about the audio, folks. How long will the stream last? Wolf Meow. Oh, sorry, Wolf Meow. Forgive me. The stream is going to last until all of these games end.
I'm back.
And then I am going to raid somebody that also has the drops that will go endlessly. So, if you're looking to AFK somewhere to get your drops, you've come to one of the many right places. You'll 100% get your drops. Actually, just getting like an insane run of people right now that are following. Like we've got Wolf Meow, Cherry Meow Meow, and Cinnarroll all following in the span of a minute, all in pursuit, presumably, of the drops. Yeah, drops all day. Drops all day, non-stop.
The drops never stop.
The drops will not stop. You will get your boxes here. My mic broke while you were away.
Your mic broke?
Yeah.
You sure you just didn't forget how to talk?
No, apparently it was really bad and I had to replug my interface.
Troublesome.
That's a pretty bad review of the product, Angry Wolf GIF. It's the first time that it's happened, like ever.
He showed his true form as a clanker. My AI generated streamer. I just dropped quality. Oh no, it was just out of focus for a second. Can you confirm that the esports loot box pool has dozens and dozens of skins that are nigh impossible to get in any other form? I can confirm that. Happily so. I always knew Until was secretly a VTuber. This was what he's actually got is the lowest cost VTuber costume he could get.
I've been watching like 11 or 12 hours today, almost done. I think they extended the duration of the program, by the way.
What do you mean, sorry?
They made it harder to earn in the middle of it. Because it was... No, it's 7 hours. People are just silly. I think it's people trying to get the legendary loot boxes at the same time. The 13 hours for that. So they come for
the default.
They come for like the esport ones, and then they stay for the 13 as well.
Oh, both run at the same time, don't they?
Yeah, because it's concurrent.
Flesh tuber.
That's a pretty good input. Yosemite Falls. I'll take that into consideration.
Is the rainy day tracer available in the loot boxes? I think not.
Sincerely hope not.
Right. Morning. Wait, Neil, is that the real Neil? My if it is for real, Neil, my network card arrived. I've been streaming every day, so I've not plugged it in, but it's sitting here right next to me, ready to be plugged in.
Needed a new network card too?
Yes. Yes. This one was actually relatively, it was like 18 quid or something. This one was a really reasonable purchase. And now, it is indeed morning, Neil.
Horsey Hoofjob says, start game, please, und. Yeah, right, looking into this.
Yeah, so I'm streaming tomorrow as well, but I'll probably plug it in on like Monday or Tuesday or something. But it should be easy enough, even for a incompetent tech person like myself.
Yo, how are the games, unts? Slow. Hey, cat. Oof. Dinner soon, though. Decided dinner was on the cards.
No 1v1s, no 1v1s today. We're just straight into it.
Yep. We are just running through it. Will they be doing more drops in the future for more boxes? Yes, tomorrow, Chance Chank. Tomorrow there is going to be... Yeah, whole new set. Why won't Gushui play Winston map 1? Speed scared. Unto how did the all-nighter go? Well, you're seeing the end result of it right now, brown stuff in my pants.
It will let you know in 8 hours.
8 hours, he said. Pre-WDG series of Overwatch could genuinely take another 8 hours, it's true. On to best Aussie chain, I'm a grilled guy. I haven't been to grilled since I was 15 years old, Shrub Z. I feel like grilled is truly a thing of the past at this point. I feel like when grilled blew up, people didn't even realize you could smash a burger. How old are you, Shrub Z?
God, now everyone smashes their burgers.
Did they get their hooks into you 15 to 20 years ago? Grilled in 2027, we good? Like, pussy.
Yeah, I've got a grill that's so trash as well.
I mean, it's not trash, but it's just like, it's a bit spenny. And their gimmick was healthy burgers, bro. Like, grow up, Harmon's killed Naka. Let's keep that going. Let's get Weibo absolutely dominated here. Hard push on the high ground. Gushui shoved off and onto the objective. Chio, little attack rat that he is, takes down Gushui. Leave will fall as well. And Weibo absolutely pummeled by Falcons. They looked a bit dicey in their scrims, Falcons, throughout the week. But here, in matches, they have looked sublime.
Weibo also guilty of looking dicey during their scrims as well. But Gushui did seem to be one of the better dominants going around. Now he's going to get taxied over to his right-hand side, maybe even over the rooftop. Drag him along, don't leave him behind Maka. Airdrop of Gushui into the lap, onto the flank, trying to clear that one out. And they've killed Fielder for it as well. Limited escape mechanisms for him. And they actually have been to come back to respond, but Gushui's got a significant health advantage. They're trying to push him and ran over the top here. Extra damage for that Anran now, setting stuff on fire for a little bit longer. And they're going to pivot onto point as a result of that. There's an Emre on the high ground here, and they've got all the angles in the world on Merit. Shio is trying to pocket him through everything. He has to reload, though. He's going to burn to death. Oh, burn to death during that. And now Shy has his high ground position. Weibo right back in control.
Right back in control. Gushui up on the high ground, pumping damage down. Merit and Checkmate both only 50% on their ultimates. Shy and Leave are way ahead. Chio has an early catnap, though. Might be able to take Gushui for a ride. Maka marking the flank. You can see Harmon getting taxied in, but it's very far away at the moment. Soft contest to the high ground. Few nades splash out, but nobody is getting too aggressive. Rotations over to the right-hand side of the map now as Shy, drilling from back of main, is waiting for a target to actually step up. Lee Sumin has caught Checkmate early though, and at this point I think I'm rooting for Weibo instead of Team Falcons because they're that little bit ahead on percentage now, so I can be a Weibo fan.
He's flipping, he's flopping, trying to get into bed. Team Falcons now going to have to play retake again. Going to have a whole bunch of ultimates, but it's just going to be ultimates all round. The biggest difference will be the DPS ult advantage for Weibo, so a chance to use nodes earlier. You can see Maka currently marking his top left-hand side, using that lifelink to get third person sometimes to get the scouting information for his team about where or where Falcons are trying to come in. Gushui is dominating the high ground now. This dominant will be difficult to push out. Merit's going to walk into that one, walk straight into a Panopticon, and what was Merit hoping to achieve there? It's a Domina. There's so much damage. Now dropping to the back line here, and Weibo are all over Falcons, pushing them all the way back.
Why are the servers down on to fix them? I'm looking into this, Frogger. Let me help you with that. It'll be an hour and a half. They said that we're going to go down for ages. Maka, taxiing forward now. Weibo Gaming, they are hard spawn camping. I am absolutely rooting for Weibo at this point because this could very well be a dominant 3-0 if they keep it up. Gooshway, oh, hang about now. Chio might have snuck over the coast. Oh, binding chain mid-air. Harman's been dropped. Chio's been destroyed. And that's going to be play of the day from Lee Soo-min, my new favorite flex support. Weibo, 100-30.
Rushing to get that touch, but the perfect interception from Lee Soo-min, new player, making his debut tournament here for Weibo, and what a play to set up Weibo for that first round. Huge. Weibo in the lead.
Weibo have done it. They better keep doing it. This better not be one of those classic map 5 bangers between Falcons and Weibo.
Those bloody bangers.
How does he get middied by that? The binding chain is so hard to hit, and Chio's getting tapped out of the sky.
I don't know, did he get chained? We're going to no, he's right on the
Yeah,
edge.
he got binding chain.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if he did like the return or something to leap off the edge or something crazy, you know, to get closer. But he was actually just close enough on the ledge.
Chio's completely locked in.
Gonna be.
Is there maintenance or are they taking the cat out back? No, the game's done. Overwatch is over, mate. You've got to go to another title now, mate. We had a good run, but like this right here, it's the last swan song before we all sail off into the night.
Next week,
had a good
I will
run,
be
though.
casting Football Manager. Going to be a top left position here for Merit, and he's got this beam angle onto Gooshway, getting pushed back, and that will allow Hanbin. There is a trade from Shy, who had a similar position to Merit, but on the other side. Checkmate is underneath as the Anrans will run into each other. Bit of a dance exchange, but Falcons will get the flip nonetheless. They have to go get Hanbin back from spawn, but I'm sure Chio's already taking responsibility for that one, as both teams will regroup, take another neutral. We're going to see a side fight from Lee Soo-min and Shy and Leave trying to make a way through here. Leave underneath already as he's just going to trade damage with Checkmate. Just throw it out needs Blade, trying to get some damage. Return is going to be forced. Lee Soo-min in a whole spot of bother, and that's a mistake from him. Easy win on the side fight, but Maka's found betrayed. No Mizuki's around. Chio's going to pocket the Anran here. Needs to pocket Hanbin as well. Chio going to do all the healing for him now. Siphon Blaster out, trying to hunt him down as Shy, throwing it out, but there was an Anran in the corner. Shy's in big trouble. He didn't expect that one. Merit got the drop, and now Merit drops in with his own pistol. Finds the trade. Gooshway's on the low ground bow, but Domina's so good in these situations. Can he find it? Doesn't quite have a cooldown yet. Stun just in time.
Oh my
Gooshway's going to
God.
get it all done. He's still fighting. You wouldn't know it from the look on his face, but he's fighting. He was traded by Fielder at the end, but Weibo will still get the flip.
Insane. Gooshway, so dominant. Anyone fighting dominant in these close rooms just doesn't stand a chance. Harman tapping the point. Lee Soo-min goes for a very brief little bit of ping pong, but they've given the cap oh so quickly. Chio holding above now, trying to pocket Harman. Wants to push forward and finish off a kill if possible, but just nothing coming to them at the moment. So he's going to concede the space, get up to that back high ground instead. Ultimates galore online for both sides, just around the corner. Pistol comes out early, Panopticon for Gooshway on the point, huge damage. Merit with the OP in response. Big right clicks coming through. Now Gooshway's getting catnapped into the team as well, and Gooshway is going to fall for this one. But, my days. Couple of ults straight away for Falcons. Oh, no, wait, yeah, it's just two. Not too bad.
Yeah, Catnap immediately drags him back into that override protocol, which just makes it easy for Merit to hit those heavy rounds to get that big splash damage onto him as well. And that's going to be Falcons staying in control. One last touch for Weibo. If they can get to the point, they've got plenty of ultimates, but they are a little bit behind on that Sanctuary. They have to rush it as well. Cat going coast now. Maka is going to be leaping for that one. Cyber frag through the window. They're trying to go through, walking to the Panopticon. Maka's going to be taken down by Chio. They need someone else to be able to get the touch. Healing Sanctuary on point as they push forward. And Hanbin, they just devastated him at them. Lee Soo-min's not even going to get that Sanctuary online. And Falcons respond 1-1.
Spielkin 0, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Oh, looks like dinner might be here actually. So,
What'd you get?
How do you fit? My last esport loot box is stuck at 94% for 20 minutes. Oh, Rogue Toast. Refresh the page, mate. I'm sure you'll be there in a flash. I got some falafel and some shish meat.
Ooh, tasty.
You got that?
I've got that. You crack on. I'll be here until the cows come home. All right, so yeah, dominant from Leave actually there. Slide, oh, they're all in different orders, but yeah, looking at damage difference between Checkmate and Leave actually. Leave has looked in the scrims one of the better Anrans as well, and extra burn damage will go a long way, just buffing it a little bit more. Good impact from him as we move on to the decisive round here. It's going to be Dominus Mirror on the high ground. Gushway and Hanbin, same position. Gushway just peeking him back. It's a very long cooldown on the barrier array, so both Dominus will be patient as they can be with that one. It'll be a side fight on the other side between the Mizuki and the Anrans, as it so often is, trying to push Gushway off the high ground, but not going for it. Hanbin will be forced back. Barrier arrays have now been traded. Fairly defensive positions for both of those here, but Checkmate, he's got the better of Lee Soo-min. Lee Soo-min having a bit of a struggle time here on the Mizuki. Checkmate will be forced out, but he's going to leap away back to his team, and that opening pick and the cleanup from Chio will just lead to the first cap. Triple for Chio here. Locked in on the cat. The best cat performance of yesterday had to go his way. He's just going to keep cleaning everyone up as well. Chio lethal with it and has a 25% advantage. Quickly Taxi and Hanbin into a forward hold position as well now. We'll see how Weibo approach this one. They're trying to cut this alleyway, but everyone from Falcons is there to meet them. Match that position now. Panopticon charges actually ahead for Gushway. He's only needs 20 more percent. Seems to be a consistent theme here. Just hitting a few more of those dinks with a Photon Magnum. Photon Magnum, one of my favorite of the new ability names to say. Panopticon here, 15% away, getting closer as they take the side fight. Lever's going deep, but Builder is wise to that one, gets well and truly out of there. At least if it's actually traded, Checkmate on the other side. He wins natural, but King of the Skies is Chio. A cat gap once again. Touch on point now coming from Hanbin, but he's getting beamed down. They might need his catnap as soon as Chio gets it. Panopticon is out, pushing for the kill. Binder chain onto Gushway. Stun is good to keep that Mizuki off him, though. Chio still a menace in his Pathfinder. They've lost Hanbin now as well. Here's the catnap. Falcons think they can win. Drags him in. Will get traded for it, though, but he has got Gushway off the map. Now no tanks apiece. Override protocol from Merit into the sky. Beaming this one down, looking for kills, but they're losing everyone. Merit's half HP. Can't find anything. There's a cat in his face. Can't hit the air shot. Now Merit is low. Fielder's got a Sanctuary. Falcons still have control of point. They want to keep fighting this. The Sanctuary keeping him safe, but now Hanbin back on point. They can still this out for a while. Hanbin with the Panopticon as well. Shy still has the angle, but they're trying to deal with this cat. Maka is getting packed up again. Chio is all over him. Chio is doing everything in its decisive round. Hanbin has killed Lee Soo-min. They never got the flip. Weibo. Falcons are dominating them here. Panopticon available. He won't need it. Gushway's trade won't mean even that much. He's hiding in the corner right now. They have to go get him surely. Get Gushway. Only a few percent left, and it's going to be a desperate touch for Weibo. Again, Weibo, similar story to Ruins. They have so many ults, but it's going to be so difficult. Flying in here, the cat gets the first touch. Binding chain onto Mac and no escape. Chio with yet another cat gap. Sanctuary on point from Lee Soo-min. It was cancelled as well. Override protocol from Shy trying to beam his way in. Lee Soo-min off the map. Leave to find a kill onto Fielder, but they need the touch. Nobody gets the touch. Hundreds.
Man of the people? Yeah. No more chili? I ate it all.
He's full of chili.
Is that a Chris theory map?
No, that was a Pep's theory map.
Hmm?
Pep's theory is an alternate one to Chris theory, where the underdog team, in this case Weibo, have a very competitive first map. No, and either you win the first, sorry, they have a very competitive first round, win the first round, and everyone's excited for the underdog, and then they just get blown out in the remaining rounds.
Alright.
This is the music of champions rising as champions. But VOD should be up there now, Panda, if you can interrogate that one when you're back. Who's getting subbed in for Gooshway? It'll be... I didn't see if he got up, but if he is getting up, it'll be Billading. Most people know him as, but I think he's actually still called Billading. There was a point where he's going to be called Munzo, but I think he might just be Billading still. But he's basically an upcoming player, best known for his Zarya. Obviously, he's still playing a lot of Domina here as well. Wasn't it Sunzo? Yeah, I swear he was Billading. Oh wait, he's not played yet. He was Billading in Scrim still, I'm pretty sure. It said Sunzo on the graphic. Maybe he just hasn't updated his account. So yeah, maybe it's Sunzo now, but Sunzo Billading, it's the same person. It's a classic Chinese player name change.
Evital theory. You have to
Joker,
evolve once per year.
Gooshway. Is my cam too far over? I feel like... Wait, what if I do this?
I think so.
Do I do this and then... Can I turn the cam? Hold on. Let me... I'm making it worse. Hold on. What if I just do this, but then do this? Is that better? Can you see more of the screen now?
I believe it's Mewtwo now. No way.
It is Mewtwo now. Yes, it is.
What team is he on?
Was it not AG? JDG he's on, I believe.
So, are we
Good
never
luck
going to see
still.
him again then? Like,
Except for all
Is he
those times
finally
we
dead?
co-stream China.
ah,
Enjoying these signs where they've got like pictures of the players and
cheers, Willow.
they put like Mizuki's hat on him or
No, Fiddy. No, I have not.
Peps took a map off CR. Yeah, nearly took 2. Can you confirm that Chris Yeffa once said that nurses are lazy and teachers are overpaid and firefighters steal jewellery? This is a Greg Davis joke from the opening of Taskmaster, no? And now, my co-host, little Alex Horn, who once said, who once told me in confidence,
Does Sparkle look different again? He can't keep getting away with this. Maybe he's just growing into his face a bit.
a man of many faces. It might have some inspiration from a tall oafish tyrant. Love Taskmaster.
Sparkle
should I-
turning into a spy from TF2. Can't keep getting away with that.
Should I do the Preds? Who will win? Map number 2. Will it be Falcons or will it be Weibo? When am I getting plastic surgery? Why? What's wrong with my face, Yoshim? What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't really appreciate that insinuation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hunter, please turn the servers back on. My ult is almost diamond. I'll get it done.
Too much skin, not enough plastic.
Ow.
When are we going to Turkey? Not going to Turkey. Putting words in my mouth? When it sounds nice and all the stuff people are saying Chris put in their mouth. Spit is for context now. I realise Hunter's chat might. There's other ways to interpret that.
Only one way to interpret that. It's drawable, Suki. It's drawable.
You're no Morello. Nose job Morello. I'm just one trip, maybe 2 trips to Turkey, and 1 laser eye surgery away from being Morello.
Does anybody have the secrets for Wolf Meow? The drop methods? I've just gotten a phone notification of my Discord messages because I haven't touched my mouse for so long. And I can see it's a message from Coax, and I can see an image preview in the message, and it's that picture of Prince Philip. Like, my phone's just lit up on the fucking desk, and I can see this tiny little fucking out of the corner of my eye, dilapidated Prince Philip from. Unbelievable.
No monkey ban? No. So I think these bans make sense. So I believe someone was saying Billidanger / Munzo is coming in, which
osmosis.
he's known for his Zarya. Yes, Darkfern, there are drops on this stream. Plenty of drops, loads of times to get your drops. Get your esports loot boxes right here. Get them right now. Get them while they're hot. And then tomorrow, get even more of them. Yeah, Billidanger is in, so they've been Falcons have banned Zarya as a result of that to force him presumably onto the Domino or onto the Diva. And the Sim ban in response is obviously a target towards Checkmate because Falcons have been playing loads of Sim on these payloads maps, whether it's Midtown, Gibraltar, wherever we go. Checkmate wants to play the Sim. Inspiration from Alcancia and Junkbuck.
Classic Munzo.
It's actually Sunzo. Did I say Munzo?
My chat is going crazy about you calling him
Fuck you, Chris.
Munzo instead of Sunzo.
What? Who's Munzo? Is that just something I've made up?
I think the answer's coming from you.
I said Munzo in Uncoachable too. Who's Munzo? Thank you very much, Makakaja12, for the gifted tier 1 to Gim Juni.
Is Commander X British? Unfortunately.
What do you mean What do you mean by that?
Read between the lines, man.
What do you mean? It doesn't feel like there's any lines to read between. Lines to read between? Fuck. Who has more brain damage, me or Max? Vote now.
Me. You don't need to vote.
Wait, look at Sunzo's name. They've had to get some gaffer tape onto the stream.
Oh my god!
They've gaffer taped his name on. Can I get a WDG for that one?
Get the fuck out.
You know when I said he was playing as Billidanger in Scrim still? He was... Oh... Classic Munzo. Now... Alright, Falcons will be attacking first on this one. There's actually probably a reasonable explanation to this, which I'm sure we're probably allowed to talk about soon. Yeah, it's probably super explainable. We'll talk about it in a bit.
At this point, I think we might as well.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll do it after the round or something, but there's context to this. So, loads of damage here on Weibo as they are playing a slow comp. Suit's fed backline and Suit Sunzo. Sunzo is going to get that trade though, and as Falcons flood in, they are going to be devastated by that one. Playing the Vendetta instead of the Sim, so Falcons forced to be a little bit more direct with their engagement to set up the Vendetta, rather than using the Sim TP to negotiate some space beforehand. You need more? You need more? This guy needs more. Is going to be Sunzo moving up to the front here, looking for a rock timing, but doesn't find it. Again, similar to the matchup we saw Max play on Blizzard World against Peps, the rock timing is going to be crucial for Sunzo to find the correct impact here to help heal for his team. Tidal Blast getting close for Lee Sin-min and Fielders. No. Doesn't have that Kitsune rush. It's going to be Chio going down to half HP, but they've all got inside. Now Checkmate launches himself out, can't find the slash timing. Lee finds an important trade though here on the Vendetta. 2-for-1 trade, positive still here for Weibo. Will get traded out by Hanbin, trying to deal with his Diva. They want to stabilize behind here. The Falcons, they might be on the run. The Rocket's going to connect. Lots of damage. Full pocket coming in. Big damage onto Hanbin. The chase is on. Can't connect the slash. Now a different room for Falcons to hide in. But Weibo, they're still pushing. They have to care the respawns. They're waiting for two of their own. It's 3v3 on point. Tidal Blast onto Lee Sin-min onto himself. Trying to survive this beat push. But Sunzo, he also needs help.
Chio.
The stun is good, important. Keeps him alive. But they've lost Sunzo here. Checkmate has a big opening pick. Now Weibo, they have to do it without their tank if they want to do it at all. They can send their Vendetta in here, but Hanbin has got Leave on lock, and it looks like they might have just changed. No, Leave's coming. No, just trying to find a slash. Doesn't look like he's going for it. He's going to force it out now. Gets through. Chio dies. Actually, Leave kills him. We have a pause.
Oh, why do we have a pause?
Should we just pause to talk about the situation? So, So, the TLDR and the explanation also for why Sunzo is playing on Gushwei's account is because of the live maintenance. Now, I believe it's going on right now. You know, you guys experiencing it as a big, like, couple of hours period of downtime for the live servers. They're actually playing on an OPR build right now. So, it's still the live patch, the patch that came out last night. So, they're playing on this, but obviously because of this, there's only, I guess, so many accounts, or they've only set up accounts for, like, X number of players. So, they're having to, you know, in this case, I guess just sort of hoodwink Sunzo onto Gushwei's account, presumably because they only set up so many. So I presume that's why, like, there were some pretty strict rules about logging in and logging out on all of these things. So I imagine we might see a similar thing with some other sub players as well. This is different than the OPR they were playing on scrims, because this is the live patch, and this is like another build across as well. So I don't know the technical details of how it all works, but I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe see this, because in some other situations as well. I guess Max and Jumpin were able to trade fine, so I don't know exactly why, but yeah, they are post hotfix from what I understand. So it's another OPR build.
This private build has Super Emre and Super...
Yeah, I believe it should do, yeah.
Ashihano Fukumi, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome. Appreciate that. Been finishing off your drops all day, have we? Thank you for that explanation, Commander X. Seems good. Unpause comes through. Fielder kills 2. Sunzo rips the Gravitic Flux. Might just be an Ajax of it at this point. He will go down in the end. Merit and Fielder. Oh, yeah, no, full clean up here. Falcons look to be winning this one. It's just Leave left standing, and it is going to be Falcons. Bodies on the point, securing the couch. Got to get those ads out of the way. This match so good I had to stop. Great to watch. Oh my.
Quick add-on to that as well, but that's also why we don't have 1v1s today, because of sort of getting this server build ready and in place in time. So Falcons vote, they cap first point eventually off the back of some of those trades, and it will now just be Diva for Sunzo as well. Similar pattern of swaps that we saw Crazy Raccoon make in these situations. Both teams sticking the vendetta as we get a clock for clock situation rather between Merit and Shy. Merit's trying to go in this top left angle now. Difficult for the Sojins in this type of mirror focus. The Diva can just soak up so much of their ultimate here. For now, free push part of a point. Going to be challenged a little bit by Sunzo. They're just going to try and poke him out, keep Falcons on the front foot as much as possible. Vanessa Slash comes in, but not committing to the high ground here. Checkmate just wants to clear space. Block back from Shy. Is he going to slide in aggressively? Peeking back. Merit is firing it as well. Shy gets Fielder and all of that now. Sundering Blade over the top as well. Forcing the DP out of everyone. Doesn't catch anyone. But now they're turning their attention. They're on the hunt. There's a Vendetta behind. Checkmate goes and to try and make something work. Hamming comes to save him, but they're both going to die as a result.
Oh no, Falcons dropping 2 here. Just when it looked like they might be building up some steam. Sunzo back on the Diva, just gets the better of Harbin. Falcons now, they have to slow it down once again. Charge up that beat, maybe the Kitsune rush as well, but Weibo, they're not letting up the pressure one bit. They walk towards the spawn, try and get a little bit of a spawn poke in, maybe even a fight if they get lucky. Leave is going to backstep, so that's not going to happen, not in a million years. Shy, charging up his rail once again, backing up to the high ground now, Slash up top, Leave. He has found Harmon on the payload, goes for a little low hop down there, but isn't going to overcommit fighting the tank. Not a favorable deal to him whatsoever. Everyone else for Team Falcons, though, back of main. Checkmate, Sundering Blade up in the skybox. Got to get out of dodge there. No kills for Checkers as ult. So, yeah, looking very tall today, and I only get taller. Beat available for Chio. Lee Sumin 93% on his own. Probably not going to beat push here. Will beat push here, like I was saying. Counter beat comes out from Lee Sumin. Checkmate, huge damage onto the tank, but there is a bomb available, so Sunzo should be just fine. Harmon with a little bomb into the skybox now. Catches nothing at all. You're not Poco. Remix Maka. That's what I like to see. As a man who's interested in seeing a Falcons 3-0 here, Leave trades Merit. Not great. More push on for Gushwei. That is Sunzo, and he will take down Chio. Checkers trades Shy, but Falcons, they've got no heals anymore. Leaves found Fielder too, so that's going to be the end of the fight.
All the cleanup for Leave, their important late trades. Was a 2v1 support ult trade that gave them a bit of the advantage. But bottom time Falcons, but not enough. But Fielder's charged up that Kitsune Rush during the course of that fight, so now a big advantage for him here. Shy will have the overclock to try and minimize some of that value. Sundering Blade also we've seen as an effective counter to Kiriko ult, just because it stops everyone standing on it for an extended period of time. Falcons will try and come onto the high ground once more now. Kitsune Rush push is out, little backstep here. Overclock now ready for Shy if Weibo wants to repush with it. They get flooded onto, big trouble for Maka behind. Shy will pop it, Sundering Blade as well. They find a killer piece for DPS, but they've lost 2 players for this one. Damage on the backline, players behind for Falcons. Weibo have to try and deal with this, but the dinks from Fielder are keeping Shy at bay. Sunzo was trying to get in that one as well, but he's low on HP. They've only got Lucio heals as well. They have to play time. They have respawn advantage, but here comes Merit with the clock. Damage, but no kills. 20 seconds left. They're pushing forward. He's shut down. Lee Sumin gets the kill. Lee floods in. He's low HP, but Maka finishes the job as well. The supports have stabilized. They're battling on point still, but now Leader's back. Full pocket. Falcons, they have to go for a quick reset. A trade onto Shy is huge. Checkmate's behind. He's surely going to die here for it, though. Is it worth it? They killed Maka as well. They're scrapping it out still. Falcon's still in. There's no choice but to fight. Hampton has the bomb. He's going to get sliced to pieces, but he can hold it for a while. He's not on point, though. They need the touch. The bomb will land on point. They DP get Chio is back with... Sorry, Lisamin's back with B. They flood back out. Fielder is dead. The edge connects. Now stalling it out. Chio still needs 15% for B. There's a Sojourn on the high ground here. Hampton is D-mech. The touch is going to have to be taken over now for someone else. Big damage onto it. Leaves cutting through all of them. Checkmate's back for one more touch, but completely outnumbered. Even with a baby's Sunzo is going to be no problem. Need to get Munzo out of my head. Good hold at the end from Weibo.
Great plays there by Munzo. Leave, of course, absolutely dominating on the Vendetta. He's so sharp with it. He doesn't even need the Zarya pocket. Just in the neutral, constantly getting the better of Checkers. It feels like Checkers is trying to do a whole lot, goes for the early Sundering Blades and such, but it is Leave that finds the value. 22-1 on the Vendetta. Checkers is 6-8, bro. It's not even fucking close.
Look at the damage.
All of the people in my Discord saying that Leave is a bum, they got no goddamn clue what they're talking about. Leave, just good for it. And Sunzo.
That's my Sunzo.
That's our Sunzo, mate.
19-2 as well. Big impact there. Big impact. Now it looks like Falcons are considering some changes here on their defense.
What's the Sunzo Gushue situation? They're playing on like a private client of the game so that they can play the tournament while the servers are getting updated right this second. And because of that, Sunzo's account is actually Gushue's account. So they've had to put some gaffer tape over the label at the top, and the kill feed still says Gushue.
Who the fuck is Sunzo? I think CX doesn't know Munzo's name.
Wait, the pause was apparently to change Sunzo's gaffer tape name from lowercase to all caps. Like, that has actually changed.
Oh, they brought in the... Kind of like an F1 pit stop where they brought in the capitalization crew to quickly change the letters over for the capital versions.
That's incredible. Main to Vendetta Diva, yeah, it's so over. I mean, Falcons just want to go to 5, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Alright, Falcons now, Domina and Mei and Wu Yang Kiri, so a very different style of comp, but Weibo, they're just going to be a fast engage comp here. They need to get Leave into position. He's done a lot on the defense for him here. And now Gushue, Sunzo is on the back line. Tricked me again. And Checkmate just didn't have ice block. Didn't want to press it. Oh dear. And Sunzo is deleted the back line. This is going to be a quick first point for him here. Looking for the late kills. Merit can get out. There's a Lucio behind. Hampin is on an adventure. He found a trade with Merit actually. Weibo needs to be careful not to let this get messy. Leave will ensure it's not getting messy at all though.
Oh, fantastic work from Munzo there, pushing into the backline, taking down all of Falcons. Now, Leave, holding this corner, holds up the shield to make sure that he won't go down. Two Checkers, who has come back on the Vendetta. Probably should have started that one, to be honest, but EMEA can't be escaped. Knockdown here indoors, and it's going to be a 1v3. TP on. Goodbye, Fielder. One last ride. I mean, at least he's a ride or die, but that is absolutely ridiculous.
Very... Yeah, the problem with being ride or die is when it's the die side of it, you still die. Leave will get all the cleanup, just more KD for him. Pipe does go through, and now it's going to be a hell of a time bank here, just under 5 minutes. for Weibo onto second, and Leave continues to have huge impact here. As you can see, he's pumped about the impact he's having. Going to be a significant support ult advantage, as on top of this, Falcons are changing the comp to mirror Weibo, but that means they're behind on all of this ult charge. This could be a fatal choice for Falcons here. They're going to be behind on this. If Weibo manage it correctly, they can snowball the ults all the way to a map win. Already slash trades on the choke, just trying to get through the free push part. Checkmate's going to slide over the top, but it's going to be matched by Sunzo as they keep him in check. He's going to go back towards his team now as well as the payload continues to move. Having a take over the touch, but has to go back to Peel as Sunzo tries to take a little bit more space. Slash over the top from Leave. They're not committing at this point. They just want to keep that payload moving. Macca's low, so they have to be careful. Slide back from Shy, dodges that one. Beat in response now from Lee Min. They pounce on Checkmate. They punish that one. The rest of Falcons, they will run. They will try and get out. They will just trade can't position and that kill for one of the ultimates.
Yeah. Well, the ultimates, that's triggered something in my brain, but let's not worry about this. Weibo Gaming now, 4 ultimates online. Cheer with the beat drop needs to get the advantage, but Leave, he's shown he's so good here on the Vendetta, can counter out the beat. Clock for clock in main. No targets on screen for either Sojin. They're both taking it pretty slow. Now the Sundering Blade comes out and Merit slashed up. Leave just the best in the business when it comes to ripping out that big sword, it seems. Now pushes deep. Beat comes out for Chio. Leave already on the disengage back into his team, somehow manages to survive. Lee Soo-min shitting his pants all over the place and will still find a way to go down, but Chiro trades out Shy. Still doable here, less doable now for Weibo. What more can Leave do realistically?
He's done so much, and they are still just a couple of meters away. 3 minutes left on the clock, plenty of time as well. Checkmate really did well, gets in, gets the crucial kill, and gets out alive. Little stretch on the fingers there as well. Yeah, really good from Falcons. Shio gets the beat, Checkmate gets the crucial kill. They're able to stabilize. And while Lee Soo-min is ahead on B, it's not as big as you might think. Chio's only 20% behind and has a chance to catch him here. Checkmate does have the Sundering Blade, but relatively easy to DP that ult with all the mobility on Falcons. They will be holding forward, but now Falcons has to be perfect for these last 2.5 minutes.
Merit right this second, just holding underneath. Swing inside for Shy, has the rail, forces all the Falcons to backstep and stop holding that corridor too tightly. Checkmate has a Sundering Blade. Hard shift on for Harbin actually. Has Harbin, the old man, fed his brains out? Forces the Suzu, forces a huge disengagement from Falcons, but they've lost so much resource from this. Checkers up in the skybox, he goes for a whirling dash. It's a soaring slice that was. Doesn't happen though. No ultimate as of yet. Once again, soaring slice into the skybox, little low hop around the corner, but no inclination that he wants to use his ultimate. Checkers now pulls a Sundering Blade, marking main. Oh, Munzo taken very, very low by this one. Bomb comes out. Checkers, he blocks the bomb. Great hero, that DPS character, Vendetta. Big comes out now for Lee Soo-min. Naka hasn't received it. Leave, same angle. It's Groundhog Day. He's taken Harbin's suit. Checkers is dead as well. 3v5. There's actually about to be a clock for Merit. Chio's killed Shy. Kitsu's out for Fielder as well. Leave kills Chio, but Merit is overclocking. 2v4, Suzu is out. Merit hit a shot, man. There's money on the line. Not going to happen. 1-1 scoreline.
1-1 scoreline.
His brain is behind, I suspect.
The journey from the brain to mouth for unto now is a slower train.
The wires are crossed.
Alright, little pause here. Maybe we can boost for YouTube likes one more time while we're towards the start of it. We can hit the 100 mark, I believe, in all of us.
Was Leave moving like this in scrims?
Yeah.
This team never performs in scrims.
I think Leaf still looks
These guys are these guys are a
yeah.
famously dogshit scrim team though.
That's also true. Plus, adding that they're now communicating in a different language as well. There's all sorts of reasons why Weibo might have a bit of a slow start.
Now that Monzo is subbed in, Weibo's gonna eat them. I see. We just needed to get Gushway out of the lineup.
What about, are they
Almost
common
like there's a
English?
What?
Weibo.
Is that true?
Yeah, Weibo common English. So it's actually like, it's a huge problem for the roster.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's obviously, yeah, you can hear him.
I like that. They're so hyped for this. They fucking love playing against Falcons, bro.
This is just what they live for.
Yeah. Just losing this matchup over and over and over and over and over again.
Honestly, sounded pretty good. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, mostly there it was just like target comms and so-and-so won, so-and-other person won, etc. But it will be more of a fight. The fight plans is what suffer when you have to communicate in a non-native language if you don't have full fluency. So that's the it. Oh, look, I can see Cav back. Cav back. OWTV sign.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Cav.
Go watch Overwatch TV.
She's done a good job drawing the logo. She obviously did design the logo, so very much in her wheelhouse.
Where's proper? Nobody knows. Zeta division.
You think I can shower in between these maps or not? You might have left it a little bit late.
You think I can go to bed between these maps?
How do you know you're not in bed now and this is all a dream? Pinch yourself.
Well, that would be troublesome. Swing chip would have my head. I haven't seen Blissey play today. Are they last or second last, the old T1 boys?
They're next against TM. Probably our game of the day, T1 against TM. The two strongest teams from scrims.
Game of the day.
Going up against each other.
And then we've got Team Liquid versus Virtus Poo.
Does anyone know if Weibo was going to release 2026 jerseys for Westerners to buy? Unsure. Yeah. Thanks, Scan.
Nothing.
I have to ask, why does Weibo need to common English? So both their tanks and their DPS are Chinese, and their backline that they signed new this season is Korean. So they found a middle ground language that everyone knows a bit of.
I hope that happens. Anything but a few more map 5s. I'm begging. I'm begging you.
It's a day of bangers.
The AdRev loot box. Genuinely, I don't open my AdRev loot box until the whole weekend's over.
Delayed gratification.
Yeah. Don't link Derpy's fucking stream elements dog shit in here, Kelly.
Why not just have them all learn Korean in a month? We'll get them all a Duolingo subscription.
More map 5 equals more money. Keep going. Nah.
I mean, you're going to keep going anyway, you know.
It's like the longer it goes. I mean, because I can end whenever, you know. When this ends, I'll end. Because I don't have to like go to the end of the front page thing. The front page thing is like, you know.
It's just, yeah, you have to stream during that period, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, you probably don't even have to, right? Like, you'd just be taking the mick if you didn't.
Yeah, we just wasted an opportunity if you don't, yeah.
And to replace yourself with an AI, I'm telling you, I need that goddamn... That VTuber concert guy that did the spin. Front page and OWCS rated to get 2x by Frogger. Absolutely mogged. It's called getting stream mogged. He's rolling marbles and everything. He's fucking... he's fully in it.
He's duck to water here. Maybe frog to water would have been. If I said it the first time, it would have been better, but...
Amazing.
As we all know, I don't know sayings.
They just banned Ram on Esperanza. What is Sparkle cooking? Sparkle is permanently onto nothing at all, Luca.
Remember when Psycho told us for reason they banned Mercy in the first map of their crucial series in that upper bracket final at World Finals was because he just panicked and didn't know what to ban when he was given first ban.
Let's go. He'd seen Rush do it a million times before and he just had to go after the old teacher.
Learn from your ancestors, kids. Hunter talking as if he didn't ban Ash. Just because you drop the spaghetti doesn't mean you can't laugh at others who then go on to drop the spaghetti. It's
Best series I've ever done, by the way, with hero bands.
Don't try and add caveats to this. Are you trying to... Next,
literally first series.
Next, you're going to rattle on about how the upper bracket semi of the World Finals was higher stakes or something. More important.
What?
All right, it's a Sunzo continuation here onto Esperanza. The Ram has been banned. The Cass has been banned in response. The Cass, obviously a good counter here for the Vendetta, and as Mirror had no real interest in anyway. So they won't run into it. Will just be a Soja Mirror, but this time with the Sim no longer available to be banned in this series. Checkmate is back on this, and this has really been Falcon's best look during the scrims.
Oh, it's my turn to cast, is it? Falcons on some of their best right now, but Weibo, honestly, they're on their own best as well. Sunzo has proven that he is more than adept at the Diva and Leave, looking like the best Vendetta here at the tournament. Checkmate really needs to bring some of that MENA flavor to this tournament if they want to bring Falcons further. Harbit is good for an aggressive style of Diva, and Checkmate is also fantastic at drawing aggro, finding kills on the Symmetra, setting up his hit scan for more. It's just a question of whether or not the stakes are high enough for Merit to pull his thumb out.
Trying to find his thumb, trying to get it into the right place. TP behind, beam on, but Checkmate takes a lot of damage. Obviously, Vendetta matches up well to Sim, and you see Checkmate take huge damage as soon as he's through that one. Matrix is good to keep Lee Sin Min alive as well, and now Sunzo will try and respond. Does respond. 1-for-1 trade, both Sojans in trouble, but Sunzo wants more. He gets more as well. TP away from Fielder as the trades still come through, but player disadvantage. Falcons are trying to get out of there. They'll get out successfully, but they've lost control of the robot.
And now Leave, pushing the cart, taking it forward. Sunzo is saucy with it, you think? I mean, Sunzo looks to be pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe this is the one player whose rename I can get around. It feels like there's just an entirely new generation of Overwatch 2 Diva players that have spawned relatively out of nowhere. There was no belief that they could play Diva, and then suddenly Ziad, TVNT, Sunzo, they're all the best Divas in the world. Hawk who? Now Merit. Overclock, not even close for now. Just a slow neutral continuing. We're 2 minutes in and nobody has more than 17 meters. It's a very slow push indeed. But a railgun is about to be charged. Surely there's going to be a swing timing on the cards here.
Kitsune rush advantage for Fielder as well. Maka still needs a couple of percent, but they're not going to take advantage. They TP in now, but it's just for Hanbin. They Kitsune rush back in main. Maka will match that one as well. Lee Min is massively ahead on the beat, ahead of Chio here. D-Mech onto Hanbin as well. Disaster for Falcons.
Oh man.
King of the brawl, they tell me. Maybe not anymore. Clock over the top from Shy to make short work of everyone as well. And D-Mech onto Sunzo late. It's going to be a bit painful. Fielder finding trades as well. Chill out, Fielder. Chill out, Merit. Bunny's on the line. Vendetta in his face. Whirlwind dash into him. Block is up. Merit still alive. Just go get him. He misses for slash. Merit's still fighting him. 52 HP. Merit's got another one. Are you kidding me? Somebody told him about the paycheck. Eventually, Maka will finish him off. But what a play from Merit and Fielder to pull him back into that one.
Oh, Maka, you're a bum, bro. Like, why couldn't you just finish off all that damage that Leave had done? Weibo, they used clock for that. They haven't even closed it out. This is outrageous. Kitsu's mirrored. Beat push comes through for Chio. Ajax from Lee Soo-min. And this backline, bro. Get him out. Get him the fuck out. Bring back Evital. Just another game-losing beat from a Weibo main support on Esperanza versus Falcons. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. History repeats itself infinitely.
Same place, same yes. there's just certain parts of a map, like Fixer on Rialto, you know? It's just, there's something cursed about that ground. Now Falcons in the ascendancy have the lead and are threatening checkpoint. They have a symbol for this next fight as well and an overclock. It's a pretty significant lead as well. Both those ults more consistent value than the Sundering Blade. So Weibo, they've denied the cap as they're going to try and do it. Lee's actually killed for Baby as the bomb goes off. Mistake from Hambin, and all of a sudden Weibo are right back into it. They still have to be careful pushing into these ults, but Weibo can reclaim the space.
Leave slashing forward. Nice little fire strike there on the Ven. But Weibo, I mean, the fact that they've prevented a checkpoint from being capped out is absolutely massive for them. Leave can carry with his Sundering Blade, I believe, and checkmate with his Symbol. Not going to get anything done versus the Sunder in particular. Weibo playing it slow for the moment. Leave slashes up, and the Overwatch application has encountered an error. I thought this was my stream breaking. I thought this was
my stream breaking as well.
Viewers, yeah.
Can somebody...
What, so they all crash?
I think they
because
all,
they're on the private client.
They're all on the private client, so if the server dies,
fuck
everyone's dies.
Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Put my feet up.
I guess we're just gonna go again.
I'm going to the pub.
Okay.
CVA, bro.
Okay.
This is the worst case of bedtime theory I've ever seen in my life.
The entire map is restarted. And does this mean Lee Soo-min's Ajax is just been erased from history? It doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't real.
The streets remember. Okay, now we wait 45 minutes because they need to, like, push the cart to the relative areas and have some insane WDG ruling about this. Lee Soo-min Ajax has lost media. No!
The clips are being... Don't worry, the clips are all going to be under... are all going to be trimmed out of the VOD anyway as I get DMCA'd for the WDG music anyway.
Yeah,
it never happened.
You know, God hates Hunter theory. Oh, W naps on top, unfortunately. Oh, somebody call August.
You're going to end up as the inverse August, where all the chat is awake, but the streamer is asleep.
What is this fridge? What, you don't like the fridge? I got that from August chat, actually.
Wait, I need to get eyes on... I want to see the fridge. Is it an emote? Show me the fridge. What is this fridge?
See you later. Bad kid. Fridge.
I'm expecting Preds refund unless I win. We'll let the bet ride. Let the bet ride. So there's probably going to be a rather extended pause as they reboot the server. They need to log... Oh, God, they're cranking it. So they're going to have to reboot... They're going to reboot the server. They have to log everyone back into the accounts. Because we're on a private server, I think the admins have to log everyone in, so that's probably going to take a bit longer than the players logging back in individually as well. And we have to figure out what the hell we're going to do about the map situation. Are we going to pull it back and, you know, recreate it, you know, at least the distance is pushed? Or are we just going to start again from the beginning of the map? So remember this match as well, top 4 to get prize pool from this tournament. So this is literally win you get some money, lose you get nothing. So there's currently no time of a back in, so we might be time for that shower. Asbo, was it you who was looking for the shower? Yeah, okay, shower time. Good choice. We might be here for a while. And does not sleep in tonight.
I just really need to buy this Sanrio bundle, I think.
So what was the map situation? 19 meters against 50 meters, 4 minutes played. I reckon just start again, like. Just start again. The teams are going to play in these comps anyway. Just start again.
I can see, you can see it spinning in your head.
What, the fridge?
No, the apple.
Apparently Sim is the issue, according to Rack. Who's Rack? The lead technician of the OPR servers? Was it when Checkmate pressed Sim wall? Is actually
Rack tapped in on this?
Is for yeah no it's you know what? I think he actually might be the head technician. There was is frame perfect when Checkmate presses Q.
Oh.
So not only was Sim banned on the previous map, Falcons might not be able to play their best comp. UV said walls broken as well.
They would dispute that though, right? Like,
and that's not reasonable. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair that they can't play Sim because the game doesn't just breaks. Like, that's not their problem. This is a different build they're playing on Soren. They're playing on an OPR server. But I guess that OPR server, if it was a problem in the live game previous patch, it's also going to be a problem with this. Prize pool in total is, I think it's 15,000 first, 5,000 second, and then third and fourth get 2.5k each.
Wait, that's the total prize pool?
I think so, yeah.
25k.
Yeah, did you not see Merit on that Esperanza fight?
Jesus, I thought it was like 100 or something total at least. Jesus.
No, Merit's actually fighting for pennies now.
Wow. Like a couple of $100 per person, you know, like.
I mean, if you get, it's all right if you get first. You'll get like a cheeky bonus, but
if you get third, you're in the hundreds, bro.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you have to get first to get a cheeky bonus. If you get anything else, you get basically nothing.
Do you have a camp bed of sorts? I mean, I could just sleep under the desk, man. I could sleep on the floorboards here. I'll be back, hopefully.
Server's still down. This is, maybe we need a command for it, but this is a OPR build. This isn't the live servers they're currently playing on. So there's still plenty of problems to solve. It doesn't actually solve it, but it's separate from the issue that's going on with the live maintenance. No stats for OWTV matches. No. Same reason, because they are playing, not to pin everything on the OP, but because they're playing on the OPR build, it means we can't get the replay codes, which means there'll be no replay codes available from today's games, and or maybe the last one if we're lucky, but there'll be no replay codes available, and that means no access to the scoreboard and no stats on OWTV. So yeah, unfortunately, this live maintenance is obviously, you know, mid-tournament has caused like a whole bunch of things that they're trying to solve live. So team just fucked later. I mean, team haven't really been playing with UB in the bootcamp, so it's not a problem. I mean, this is, I don't know how they solve this. If you can't sim wall, do we just wait? If we just wait, it's possible, but obviously we're here for a while. They buffed Emre as well, remarkably. So I think Emre might be a bit more viable than they were when they first launched. I think the buffs for Anran and Emre are actually pretty reasonable. Both played, not Bruntley, both played. In the situations you'd probably expect them to. I get a Jumpin played Dominant map 1, right? That's that. And then Jumpin had a Winston map. Max had a couple of Diva/Zarya maps. Emery buffs seem nothing burger. I thought they would be more impactful. Maybe just Cass and Soldiers are still too good. Just give Weibo the map win. Somebody bet on Weibo. Hey Clementine, thank you for the 5 months prime. Let me turn down his Hello Kitty slot. Had the stream muted is for pause because of symbol. I believe so. Yeah, that seems to be the current running theory. They're playing Additional context, they're playing on an OPR build because of the live maintenance affecting the actual live game itself that you and I can access at home. But it means there's this problem with the sim wall, so looking into it. Refund Preds and redo. Well, let's see how long the wait is as well. Because if we're still doing Esperanza, or you know, we might this honestly, guys, this will be here a while written all over it. So get comfy if you wanted to make breakfast, if you want to get yourself a snack or a drink, now is the time. Probably make a 3-course meal if you want. Has this been a slop game? No, good game. Good game, really competitive. We're on for a banger. The only problem is these servers. This guy, he's already gone payback. Do not worry. Asbo is in the shower as we speak. It's about 4 AM for you. Yes, this is real bad news for the Americans. Devs targeting UB and checkmate. Messed up. It's unbelievable, KSA. I don't understand why they would do this. I'm eating a brookie, a pondu ring donut, and 3 cookies for breakfast. You're gonna have a sugar rush, mate.
The war is here. Let's fight fire.
Is KSA in Korea too? I presume he is. I believe they took the whole gang. Are we gonna redo? I reckon if it was me, I'd say, I guess one, I would figure out, can we avoid the sim problem, or is it just perma broken? Because that's a whole separate issue. But in terms of a map, I'd say fuck it, just start again. You're gonna play the same comps anyway, aren't you? Just play again. You are? Good time, KSA? Might be a longer day for you today, waiting for these, waiting for this last game now. Is Sir Magic still alive? Yeah. Is he not co-streaming this event as well? I'm pretty sure I saw him live yesterday. Thanks for that one, Yobo. Good input. I'm making a full brunch in the meantime. Good for you, Commie. Yeah, I mean, because one option... sorry, I just saw your message. Didn't you see me in YouTube chat? It would mean you're essentially waiting... Yeah, because one option is you just wait for live and presume that fixes the issue, but that means we're waiting a while. And that's also on the basis everything goes smoothly with the live maintenance, and it's just... It just all works when it's back on. It's okay, it's so cold every time I hit the bed I pass out. Day's moving so fast. It feels like everyone I've spoken to seems to be having a belter of a time here in Korea. Wouldn't it be some OWTV server down pause interviews? We currently have some interviews coming out from the end of that first game. I believe we are talking to... Who are we talking to? We're talking to Willis. You guys remember Willis, a pretty good performance and all of that. And we'll be talking to Lip. You guys know Lip, right? Right? You guys remember him. Who? Who's that? Why doesn't Chris do this with you? He does sometimes. Obviously, most of the time me and Hunter are doing this. Chris is busy scrimming with SSG or, you know, playing in the game we're casting. But he pops in when he can. He's always welcome.
No progress then?
No progress, yeah. My current theory is it might... I don't know if there's a way they can fix it if Symbol crashes it, and we might just be stuck waiting for the live maintenance. That's not on inside information, that's just speculation. The only worry with waiting for the live maintenance is you're also presuming, one, everything runs to schedule, and it just works once they put it live as well. And that's not guaranteed. It's not just like Oh, 2-hour live maintenance. It will be perfectly working. There's always a chance for things to go wrong or take longer or, you know.
Yeah. Not a good morning, Bjorn. I haven't had a nap.
Oh.
But I'm getting the ad again.
Can somebody just buy the Hello Kitty skin so I can stop listening to this song?
Do your worst, or I will.
Let's go find a YouTube video to watch.
I've got a DM for you, but I don't think you can say it out loud.
I'm gonna read this out as soon as you send it.
You just really can't say this out loud.
Come closer. I won't bite.
How can't I say that out loud?
I don't know. Well, I didn't get that direct source.
Where'd you get it from?
A contact. An anonymous source. I'm typing.
Oh, that's not much of a secret, huh?
How do I look?
Will I do marbles if I gift a sub? There's a channel point reward for the marbles.
What do we want to watch on YouTube? Any y'all got some slop for me?
Alright, I'm gonna get a
Chips are
drink when this
rage
happens.
moments.
Wait,
Chips are best of. Chips is best of.
Oh, for
World's
fuck's
most unlucky Overwatch player.
Safer Sea Enjoyer has redeemed play. I guess I'm not going to the toilet. I guess I'm rolling up a marbles. I have once again been put in a marble-based cage. Loading the game. Thank you, Safer Sea Enjoyer. You're just about to do it yourself. The marble panopticon. Somebody break me out. Tell Hunter to watch Soviet Womble's latest Rust video.
Who suggested that?
Vibe_PV.
PV, yeah.
You sound like that's not been the first time such a thing has been suggested to you.
No, it's the first time. It's just an unusual suggestion, you know.
All right, enemy at the gates. This one courtesy of Safer Sea Enjoyer. If you want to play, ! Play. Asbo is back from their shower. We're fine to resume the game. All right, let me get in, guys. I'm going to send a message.
Your divine support has arrived. I have landed among the stars.
While I was checking my messages, I just saw your message, Hilarium. Just saw your message in the Uncoachable Discord. Thanks, mate. All right, ! Play if you want to play. We are on the gate map. Gargoyles abound.
Message me when you're done, brother.
Roger that. I'm probably going to drink afterwards,
just when
but
it's-
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'm also
Sorry, mate, you have my
inquiring in the group as well.
You have my phone number in case of an emergency.
If I ever encounter an emergency, the first number I dial is yours. Never the actual emergency services. All right, ! Play. Should we put 60 seconds on the clock? We already got 140 people, so 60 seconds if you want to ! Play. I'm pissed I used my Prime sub on Chris and now I'm stuck without subs here. Remember, whoa, Maybelline? We got the marbles gifted for sub and to Not Bruntley because he used for Prime on Chris. What a wholesome moment. What a beautifully wholesome moment. Thank you, Maybelline. And congratulations, Not Bruntley. That's real class of you. 30 seconds left if you want to get in and play as well. Remember, if you're able to, if you start the race... All right. 10 seconds on the clock. And we're going off to the drop. Let's lock in for this and then we'll come back to the other stuff. 4 seconds. 4 seconds on the clock. Drop comes in. Everyone off to the races. Gim Julie in the lead, but there's plenty to play for. The first gate opens. Creak! Up to the first spinners, speed boost there. There's a few little bits in the middle and many days late get stuck. But happy night, something that Max no longer believes in the concept of. We'll be taking an early lead. Mustard kebab, something that Max ate earlier today. Into a big leap but doesn't find anything of it. A few people, lots of people dying on the way round. The next gates are open. Goofy Jokester, oh no, too fast. Gifler, Norcal, too fast. They've crashed out, they've died. Kozamini and Muaf now into the lead, but it's a pretty tight pack, all things considered. Coming around the corner, Muaf, too much, oh my god, the sides, there's no safeguard rails. This is like when you qualify to full bowling, when you're finally old enough as a kid. But lots of people, they still need for rails, they can't bowl for shit. Now, who's coming down? It's Lava Hawk, it's Megaplode. These are good names. Many days late is back in the mix actually as well. Coming round the corner. And Lava Hawk 27 into the next spinner. The next gate will be opening again. Wait for the bridge to go down. Bowhair risking it. Oh, no biscuit. Jigsaw. This is a ghost ball. This is our previous front runner. So the real winner right now is Iluji. But oh no, the barriers. Would it go over the line? Ayuho will get first. Ayuho 8. Am I saying that right? Optimus, Verto, Borna, FI. Dirtmaster, Sayo W, the Racer San, Lazu, our winner from earlier, and Wadalolo close out our top 10. Good finish, Yoo-hoo. Is it just Yoo-hoo? Maybe it's just Yoo-hoo. Congratulations. Easy. Oh no, it's Jay's. Oh, it's Juhu. Jahoo? Juhu or Jahoo? First or second? Either way. Well, yeah, it's clear in Twitch chat, but on marbles it looks more like an... I thought it was an I. Or like, you know, 2 eyes, like the Roman numeral for 2, like Yoo-hoo the second or something. What's happening? But wait, I was waiting for everyone to finish. What's going on? What's going on? Who's kissing behind the bollards? Fatboy Fug and Seppu. Who's kissing behind the bollards? ASDF Schnitzel as well. Oh dear. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you very much. Safer C Enjoyer for that race. I was going to say, if anyone redeems the play, then wins the marble race that they created, then... then they will get VIP. That seems like suitably hard. Or someone said we should flip for VIP as well. Think we are back? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here then. Thank you very much, Safer C Enjoyer, and congratulations to Juhu. Okay, we're on the casters now, which I think means we can also talk about it. So, the news is... we're going to keep playing... wait, let me get Max back as well. And then I'll explain. Please hold. I'll wait for Max, so we only have to do the explanation once, but... it's essentially TLDR. It's good news. We're going to be back and starting soon. Will Max ever come back? Morning, Zono. Just woke up. What happened? So a recap here is we're playing on an OPR build of the server currently, and Sim wall crashes the server. So as soon as Checkmate used his first shot with that Esperanza, boom, dead. Checkmate took out the server and obliterated everyone. So they found a solution, and I believe the cast are talking through it now, but I'm just waiting for Hunter to unmute. Or maybe I'll do a quick one, and I can just do it again. I repeat myself enough anyway. But basically, Sim is going to be disabled for the rest of the tournament. We're going to play Esperanza again from the start, and the teams are going to redo the bans. For the rebans for this map. Wait, did I say series? I meant map. Not series, map. So Falcons, so Sim is just disabled for all teams. Falcons just the first team to encounter a problem. Is that Korea? Yes, this is in Korea. We are in Hongdu. We did it. We killed Sim. Can we redo the Preds? You know what? Because we're redoing all of this, I think a redo Preds is justified. If we were just going to start again, but because of all of this, I'll delete the previous one and return them. Who's timed out Maybelline? Wait. What do you mean, yay? Who are you timing out, Maybelline? Yay? As in the Valorant player? Do I need to ask him? Yeah, tell us who you want timed out, Maybelline. Yeah, let us know. Yeah, who you're targeting. This isn't it's an attack move. This is an offense move. Secret. Maybe it's Maybelline. Good one, Soph. Maybelline's doing something in Knob Bruntley. I giveth and I taketh away. Gift him a sub and then time him out. Now this is some mixed messages on. This is some mixed messages. What a confusing Valentine's Day it is for Knob Bruntley. Does she love me or hate me? What happened to the match? So a quick recap, because I think people are sort of coming in and going. So we're currently playing on an OPR build to avoid the live maintenance going on to the live game, but there's a problem with the OPR build where Sim crashes the game. So we crashed halfway through an Esperanza with the series tied 1-1, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to restart Esperanza with Sim disabled. Sim will be disabled for the rest of the tournament as well, and we will redo the bans. You're right, mate.
You got to see the main broadcast. It's so fucking funny.
What do you mean? What's happening?
Just look. I mean, just
booting it up.
Kevin and Vast next to each other, just legendary.
Was Symmetra and was it a tank?
What? Is Avast in some kind of panopticon? What's going on?
Avast is just getting stitched out by the bloody NVIDIA broadcast green screen while Kev is in his cozy gamer setup with the most appropriate shirt I've ever seen. What's going on here, bro?
They need to flip Kev as well, because Kev's just like he won't look at Avast. Like Ice in the interview yesterday, he won't look at the person next to him.
So did you say
do you want me to?
Did you say Sim is banned for the tournament?
Do you want me to leave it? I'll do a quick recap for anyone and for you guys.
Thanks,
so, we're currently playing. Oh, thank you, Sour Pan Handler. Send poor pics. Not right now, but thank you for the prime. So, we're currently playing on an OPR build of the server to avoid the live maintenance that's going on for the game, which means we can keep the games happening. However, there's a problem with the OPR build, whereas if you ever use SimWall, it crashes the server for everyone. So, the series between Falcons and Weibo is where we first experienced this on Esperanza. The series is tied 1-1. We crashed during Esperanza. We're going to restart Esperanza, but Sim is going to be disabled, and it will not just be disabled in this map, but for the rest of the tournament, no Sim. So we're going to redo the bans as well and start Esperanza from the start, because obviously the bans might change and the comps will change with the knowledge that Sim is disabled. So series 1-1, we're redoing Esperanza, no more Sim for the rest of the tournament. Redo on all the bans. We'll start Esperanza from the top. and we'll go from there.
Wasn't Sim banned on Esperanza? No, they were playing it on Esperanza.
They were
It
was
crashed 'cause
banned on
they
the
used
map
wall.
prior, yeah.
Avast has been watching Patrick Bateman's Sigma Male compilations, or what? Kind of looks like it, right? At the slick
Avast
back.
has the hair as well. It's like a Patrick
Yeah.
Bateman duo. One's got the look, one's got the fit. Are you redoing Preds too? Yeah, we'll redo Preds on the basis new bands and everything, and it all looks a little bit different. So let me boot those up, but I'll grab a drink.
How many hours can you get the last 3 loot boxes? It'll probably be like, if I were to estimate a time for when they start the campaign, I would say 20 hours from now. You will not get them in the next like 12 hours. They will start them when day 3's matches begin, which is tomorrow.
All right, I'm grabbing that drink. You're in charge, mate.
Don't leave me in charge. All right, I'm unmuting Avast and Avril. They're in charge.
The world has changed. A new enemy has risen.
The power of Talon, now under my control.
This is a fight we cannot lose.
The war is here.
Let's fight fire with fire. My training is over. Who wants to feel the heat? I do enjoy a hostile takeover.
Time to show them what we're made of. Can't live without me? I'm getting into this.
Anyone can make a difference.
The choice is yours. Resistance is pointless. Talon is everywhere.
Your divine support has arrived. I have landed among the stars. Whatever it takes,
Whatever it takes
victory.
will be ours.
No way he's wearing a shirt from JJ's. Is he a 14-year-old? You're taking the piss, right, Celia? Also, hello, Celia.
Blazing a path. I am the Inferno.
Sup? You can't break free. Where are you going?
Domina has arrived.
All his funky button downs are from JJ's. I swear that's a store for like adolescent, like
Enemies coming in hot.
It's like his mom gave him $40 to spend at the shopping center for his birthday. I'm telling you, that's like a store for 14-year-olds. Like, there's no, no way. Someone in my chat has ID'd Kev's shirt. As being
Wait, they
from,
found
like,
it?
They've ID'd his shirt and like all of his, you know, snazzy button downs as being from like a, you know, teenage angst shop.
Stealing the fit as we speak. When will they start? In a bit. Unclear. Will Hunter be my Valentine's from Always Happy? You're looking for a Valentine's, Hunter?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily this guy's always happy, so you will be all right.
Oh god.
Do your worst, or I will.
Morning, Doishi. Have I missed anything? A solid performance from Peps. Respectable defeat, I think, will be the way I'm framing it. Then Falcons, Weibo, all tied up 1-1, looking very competitive, but we've run into a bit of a server issue that they found a solution for, but it will require Sim being disabled for the rest of the tournament.
You're turning into a clanker.
Me.
You have
Oh,
13. Yeah, you have 13% packet loss to the server. 15%.
To TeamSpeak.
Yeah. Do I sound
What's-
normal to you?
You sound fine to me.
Yeah, you seem to have a lot of packet loss.
Wherever packets going.
I don't know. I right-clicked on your thing and it said you have above 10% packet loss and you sound like a clanker, so...
My OBS is still fine. The stream fine for everyone else? Yummy packets. Norcal, please stop eating the packets. Where do I see packet loss? Is it the little number next to ping, or...?
I just right-clicked on your thing and went client connection info.
Oh, total loss. 0.5%.
Oh.
0.25, 0.21, 0.16, 0.12,
sound fine
0.9, 0.7, 0.5,
Yeah,
0.4.
you're fine. You were at like 15% and you sound like shit.
Okay, it just seems to
you're
have...
fine.
It just works.
This works. Welcome back.
Thank you, Spirit Sabu. Everyone, please stop letting Norcal eat the packets. I need
Thank you
them.
Thank you for the JJ's ID, Celia. That's really that's really hit the spot, to be honest.
When's the server going to be up? If you mean the live game server that you and I can play on. What is it? Was it 2 hours maintenance, they said?
I think it's already on.
Oh, it's back?
I forgot Unto was even there. Yeah. It's back up.
It's back up?
Don't forget,
I'm in the queues?
We're on map 3 of Series 2.
We are hooning towards the halfway point.
The choice is yours.
Oh, he's so sad. He wants to sleep. But he can't. Ooh, Maybelline coming in with the revenge timeout against Fart 67.
Spectacular.
The action on the server is delayed, but the action here is brutal.
Is Chips to the best Doomfist T1 ever signed? Oh, without a doubt.
Wait, isn't the best Doomfist T1 ever signed you?
Take a nap, Hunter. I'm currently napping while conscious.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Nothing at all.
You're role-playing as Kellen on Zarya in Masters? Kellen played well yesterday. Did someone time you out far, or have you just skirted it for now?
No, he's clanking again.
What's happening?
I don't know, you're 10% loss, it says.
No? I'll get
I'm
you far.
5% too.
Oh, is it just TeamSpeak being...
Maybe. Well, your number is... Yeah,
Oh,
no,
we
both
talked
of our
about
numbers are
twice.
shit now.
You can't break free. Where are you going?
Domina has arrived.
Sorry, Fart. We might have shot you twice.
Enemies coming in hot.
Why didn't he just block that Diva bomb? Phil's just an unlucky guy.
Disgraceful.
Rise from the ashes. Come on.
It's declining again now, so we might be back.
Such a bull.
I love Chips' lobbies.
Why are we using TeamSpeak anyway? Because it's, well, and this isn't a great example, because it's better than Discord for our connectivity between our disparate homes.
That's not bad, Fairboot. It's not bad at all.
Can I preload another timeout for Fart? I mean, he's already, we've actually timed him out twice anyway, so, but they stack. You can stack them. Brilliant. Did they do the map? No, we're currently waiting for Esperanza to start again. Fart has been timed out again. Maybelline is ruthless. There's a Valentine's massacre.
Come closer. I won't bite.
Yeah, the live server should be back now, but I think they're staying on this build.
Out of respect, or...
Yeah. What do you want them to be disrespectful?
Yes.
Teams
ETA on the next game? I'll craft a 2712.
Don't know if it fixes the spectator one, Warm. Unsure. They do have the new patch on live, so this OPR build does include the patch changes that came out, like the buffs to the new heroes and the nerf to Vendetta. For the YouTube VOD, can we make the chapters in the VOD all the Hello Kitty ad start times? yeah, okay.
There's something going on with the servers at the moment, Forzars.
The world has changed. A new enemy has risen.
The power of Talon, now under my control.
Is Answer okay? How much sleep did he get?
Is a fight
The answer to both is that's a no and a none to answer those questions. I believe so, Pizza Main. I believe so. So they playing or not? Yeah, I reckon they'll play Camel. They're getting there.
Camel, like Joe?
No, not Joe Camel. Haku's #1 fan Camel.
Oh, that Camel.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day to all the beautiful ladies. Let this highlight your unique beauty, your charm, and your amazing femininity. This is an insane first-time chat from Dragon Dreamer Furry right now. I wish your sincere feelings, tenderness, and that you are always surrounded by people who appreciate and love you with all their hearts. Oh man.
Am I celebrating Pancake Day? Not.
I look very fridge alert. Oh, great. Wide alert.
Resistance is pointless.
Team in shambles if Sim is permabanned? No. Nope. They've been running Jayru most of the time in the scrims leading up to this, so I think TM still on to win the tournament.
I have landed among the stars.
Symmetra banned globally in this tournament. Yeah, I believe it's not a problem on live. Shrug. so go drop a Sim wall in ranked and see what happens. Guys, we're getting rolled. Someone go Sim. Get old.
We're working on it right now, 174.
Sim is bugs on the build they're playing. I think fine on live, but I've not actually checked or tested it. But it's a separate
I feel like they
client,
just
so
play
in
live
theory. Why don't they just play on live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, now it's here. I can understand not wanting to risk it when they're between. But, if it's just back up and it's working, there should, in theory, be no reason we can't just swap back to live.
Is Phil older than Chris?
Yes? I can check on Wikipedia shortly. I'm looking into this as we speak. Wikipedia. How old is Chips?
He looks so old.
Chips is 28.
Can someone heal me?
Jesus, he's younger than Chris?
Chris is 30. Chips the
He's
Chips is
just
the
like
younger brother.
milking this. Watch the Harry Butcher montage. Jesus.
Rise from the ashes. Come on. Feeling warm yet?
He's dead to aid.
I'm older than Chipser. Oh, yeah. Unk.
You are.
Blue skies in London today. It's blue skies here in Nottingham as well. Not a cloud in the sky.
Work.
What was the band heroes in the last map? They're redoing the bands, so don't know. But before that, it was, I want to say Zarya and... Nope, brain doesn't work. Ram and Cass. Yeah, so not even the one I said. Ram and Cass. Thank you, Sheep and Kebab.
Feeling better yet?
Have you got blue skies in Notts, full overcast in Loughborough? Well, Nottingham's clearly the superior place.
Greetings, Earthlings. Come close.
Blue skies in Glasgow, but it's also -2. Never lucky. Hasn't it rained every day in 26 somewhere in the UK? I'd believe it.
Your skills. I'm in the mood. Be uplifted.
Weibo haven't banned Sim yet. I lost my money. Don't worry, Sim might be disabled for the rest of the tournament. Looking into this. The rain never stops in the British Empire. God, does anyone feel like a surprising desire to buy Hello Kitty stuff? I don't know where the feelings come from. Yes, yeah, I don't know where the urge is coming from, but just something deep inside me is telling me you need some more Hello Kitty stuff. Hey, next question. Bootcamp day 2 is today.
A new enemy.
Today is day 2. Tomorrow is day 3.
Talon, now under my control.
This is a fight we cannot.
I can hear my credit card speaking to me. Oh my god. When I went down to get that drink, my wife has baked some cookies. And I looked at that cookie on the side and it was calling to me. It was calling to me. But I resisted the urge.
My training is over. Who wants to feel the heat?
Can you ask Haku to stream? I want him to play. Seems like more of a question for you to handle, Camel.
Hostile takeover.
You're Rudy's #1 fan. Why not just eat it? I don't want to... I'm trying to save. I'm trying to be good. Maybe Sunday, because Sunday is the last day, because I've streamed every day this week so far. Sunday's the last day, so maybe Sunday I can indulge.
I'm getting into this.
W reward cookie. We'll learn it. We'll learn it.
Anyone can make a difference.
Yeah, it's stating that today is bootcamp day 2, but the drops never really start. So the way we're currently is one drop campaign for the first 2 days. So if you can see that, this is where we are now. So a lot of people, if you got them all yesterday, there's no new drops until the 3rd day. So 13th and 14th, we're on this drops campaign, 7 hours total. And then tomorrow is when we get the second part of the drops, if that's what you mean. So this is when there'll be 3 more loot boxes up for grabs for esports enthusiasts and the skins and the sprays and everything that goes along with it as well.
Whatever it takes.
Whoa.
Victory will be ours.
Still holding. How long more of a wait? No new rewards, but no. So it's just 2 chances to get all of these drops on the first 2 days, and then new rewards on Sunday. Yeah, exactly, Colif. If you got all of that first batch already, you've only got 1 day to get these ones, just February the 15th. But you only need 4 hours for all of them. So I'll be live again tomorrow for all of that. So it should be plenty of time to get all of those. And it would be nice, wouldn't it? New rewards every day. Maybe the reward today is we all get to spend Valentine's Day together. Stop yawning, you're making me yawn. I feel like I've not yawned too much. Is Max just on some chips a slob?
Good shot, right?
Enemies coming in hot. Can someone heal me?
Don't take those inverted commas away. Do you think I could nap? Yeah. Yeah.
From the ashes. Come on. Feeling warm yet?
It's gonna happen again. How long do you reckon? Don't know. There's currently still no time warning. Yeah, you get half hour. I reckon half hour would be relatively safe.
Pretty kitty. You are.
No better way to do it, Musket. How does your wife feel about this? So, we never really celebrate Valentine's Day that much because the anniversary of when we started dating is on the 16th. So for us, the 16th of Feb was always the big day because that's our anniversary. So Valentine's Day always, you know, paled in comparison. So we never really celebrated Valentine's Day. But we would celebrate our anniversary instead. So it's actually lined up perfectly with this boot camp. All the best. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're 14 years? Oh, 14 years in 2 days. Ooh.
Greetings, Earthlings. Come closer. I won't bite.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of couples do it where the anniversary is like the bigger date than Valentine's Day or anything like that. Much more of a new couples thing. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Steggy. Game still paused. Totally not gay. You need to tell your billionaire friend Hunter to give me a Hello Kitty bundle. I'll let him know. Old man. You've been together since I was 4. Speed flight. Okay, Levin, we can have a speed flight. Add to channel. There you go. I need to refresh my Twitch to see it. Refresh. Can we get a quick marbles? Only if someone wants to redeem the reward. Hey Skyficon, thank you for the 12 months.
Woke up at 2 a.m. for this. I'm in hell.
So, I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, okay. Okay, Panda. All right. All right, let's turn this down and let's play. All right. W Panda. Earn more with our rev share program. Should I be doing this? Or is this only for creators?
Can't live without me. I'm getting into this.
I feel like it's only for people who create maps. I don't really understand how it works, because it says via your creator. Yeah. Should I sign up for this? Should I get started? Hold on, guys.
Anyone can make a difference.
The choice is yours.
Join to become... Sorry, I will get to the play, Panda. Hold on. Why is Maybelline timed out Panda? She hates the marbles. Join to become a marbles stream creator and each and share time. And earn a share each time someone uses your creator code. Generate your own code. Show your community and earn a cut each time they make a purchase. Oh! I could get a cut of your guys' purchases in games? Some kind of revenue share scheme? I should do this, right? Should I become an officially partnered marble streamer?
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
I should do that.
Will be ours.
Am I being timed out? Yeah, we maybe have a problem. We can't time out Panda because it'll remove her mod. So, mod me, I'll time out Panda. So I think you might have to be refunded on that one, Maybelline, because Panda is wearing bulletproof armor. Where are we going? Feel the fire. Is there a Valentine's themed one? Let's open. Valen. No. Art. Astonishing Heart Arboretum. Okay, this one sounds romantic. Ransang's times out Maybelline? Oh no! Panda's got shooters. Alright.
Xavier, look at my Discord. Look what I just pinged you in right now.
Pinged him where? Your Discord? Look at
Yeah, mine's true.
pictures. Wait. Oh, there's multiple? No way. No way. No. Max, just between you and me, alright? Just between you and me, alright? We buy some, and next time we... Oh, fuck's sake. Can you still make me out?
I can still make you
Okay.
If anything, it makes it funnier.
What if we go to an event next time we see Avril and we turn up wearing these?
Oh my god, Celia, you really provide exceptional value for money when you show up in this stream. I can't lie. It's like, I think you've typed in the chat like 3 different times over the course of a fucking 8-month span, and this is what we in the business call the money shot right here. This is fucking unbelievable from you.
There's no like easy way for me to show you guys because
how did you even know that it was JJ's from the start? Like, how did you know that?
Do you own it as well?
Like, are you? Do you have a teenage son?
Wait, hold on. Alright, maybe I can show you. So you might remember. You remember this one from when we watched Avril earlier, right? From JJ's, and then. There's also this one. I guess it's the only store near Big Kev. Unfortunately, there was a fire sale, I think. So he's got them all.
That's so fucking funny. Like, she's just, like, her chat history, last time she typed was, there was a play in, like, January, and then before, like, then it's just, Avril single-handedly keeping JJ's in business still, I see. Kentucky shirts actually from JJ's. I'm a fucking savant. Check your Discord. Important new information has come to light. There's nothing prompting this. She's just fabric investigating him.
The fabric detective.
That's amazing. That's
All right.
fucking amazing.
I'm putting 60 seconds on the clock on this play as well.
Enemy has risen.
60 seconds if you want to play. I believe we still have time. We are currently back in undetermined.
The war is here.
Oh, so my packet loss has gone back down, but I have no idea what's
Yeah.
causing it
Just-
or
Just send me 100 messages
just send you 100 messages.
when it's time.
That's quite a lot. I said that's quite a lot, and he just fucking muted. He just muted and deafened. I think we might have finally reached the point where he is tired of my bullshit. 10 seconds left on the clock if you want to play. Thank you, H Key Broke, for the play. Thank you. That was a hard one to read. The Dark Sorcerer 99. Not to be confused with the Dark Lord. All right, should we put some names on? There are the names. 228 people off to the races. Round and round and round they go. OW Revs with a lead for now, but plenty to play for. This race was brought to you by Trash Panda, beloved mod. Round and round and round they go. Arrow 40. At the front, but still a lot to play for. Where are we going? Oh, here's the heart. You know, we picked this one because we were hoping it would be romantic. I don't know if some upside down hearts and some open-ended sharks was quite the level of romance we were looking for. But oh, let's go into here. This is pretty. All right, into the water pipe. Queez is gone. Gets overtaken by Kensworth here, just at this corner. Looks like this is the final finish line with a bit of a maze in it. But we got a long way to go now. Onto the grass here, and Kenworth is into the lead. Strong lead on the green, coming round the corner. And there's a portal here, but I don't know where the portal will take us. We're going round the bend. Supine has snuck into the lead here, actually. Coming up, there's a speed boost round here. Quickly round the corner. Another speed boost through this straight. Hazim has got through the quickest, actually. Into the pipe. But a lot of people... Oh, no, we're going upstream. We're going upstream. Thigh Quack. Aero, Red Devil. This can't be the right way, can it? This is cheating, surely. Where are they going? They just lost at sea. Call search and rescue. They are gone. Aero is actually the real one in the lead. Hazim is coming on their heels, but there's a notable gap. Now coming round this next bend, and we are downstream now. Paddle, guys, paddle upstream. Into a maze. Speed boost at the end of the maze, but stuck on the maze, stuck at every corner, Aero. Finding a hard way through. Speed boost round the corner. Onto this next stretch. Whoa, zooming along round and round into an elevator. All right, huge lead as well. Quez is gone. Quez is gone into second. Up the elevator now. We're going to come round onto this drop. Down a little river, across the green, back into the river, into this little cubozoid drop. Hazim still in second. Jonas is in third place. Oh, Queez has gone too far. Queez out of it now. A few more people have closed the gap here, and this lead Aero had is not all there. Queez is actually just off. This is not a legal maneuver, but we're coming up to a final cannon. All you have to do is find your way through the maze. Aero with a strong lead into the cannon. It's theirs to lose at this point. Nicely done. Hazim into second. And Winnie will get third. Waifu fourth. Trash Panda fifth in the race they bought themselves. Kuma, Dirtmaster, Iconics, Jonas, who was in third for a while of that, and Ko-Summer up in 10th. Everyone else getting sent around. A few people just hanging around in the pond with me. I am in the pond. I've turned off the names. Anyone else getting in the pond? Slugger Onions in the pond. Few people just in the pond here. Few people just stuck. Bobby is actually still on track, as is Kionis here. They're awfully slow. I don't think they're going to make it in time. Asbo, fresh from their shower, but slow on the track. No, oh, I guess your shower was just in a lake then. It's just washing in a lake. Must be nice. 7 seconds left for Bobby and Kion. There's a few more people actually still making it over. Actually, it's Fart 6-7 and Nob Bruntley. Fart 6-7 and Nob Bruntley both at the back. Somehow, everyone Maybelline targets with a timeout. It gives them some kind of nerf to how fast they are in the race as well. Congratulations, Aero. Aero won my race. A 5th is good, Panda. Not yet, Primrose. Hunter's just watching some stuff. I always get cucked on marbles. 17. We'll give it a quick scroll. You know, I kind of like that track. Did I die? There was a lot of people left in the pond. We'll do a full scroll because we got all the time in the world, it seems.
The power of Talon, now under my control.
God, lots of people finish, actually.
This is a fight we cannot lose.
Oh, here we go. Yep, here are the pond people.
Let's fight fire with fire.
Yep. Yeah, lots of pond people, actually.
Who wants to feel the heat?
Children of the pond. Good race. Thank you, Panda. Where am I? Ah, sorry, I just closed it. Just closed it. As we look back to see, we're still in the waiting room.
I'm getting into this.
Sorry, somebody asked as well. I missed to 20,001. Does anyone know what happened? Why the pause? So they're playing on an OPR build. It's been a while since we've done the update, so we can do it again. It's been a they're playing on an OPR build, which is like a separate tournament realm. So that they weren't affected by the live maintenance that happened to the game you and I can play. But then it turned out, as we were playing Esperanza, the third map in this series, has a problem with Sim. When you press Symbol, it crashes the server. It's a big problem. So we went to a big pause to figure out what to do, and it feels like the current plan, which might change with the live server back, but for now, the plan is to replay Esperanza, redo the bans, Sim will be disabled for the rest of the tournament. So that was the last plan. And then we will just carry on from there. But obviously the live game is back now, so we don't know if that will change or if there'll be a further update. But yeah, we're just waiting to see what happens next and get more information. Boost for likes. We've made it over 100. YouTube, Stormin. Am I a Forest fan? Not a Forest. Nottingham Forest is my second team. I was born and raised supporting Man United, so they are the one deepest and closest to my heart. But I've lived in Nottingham. I went to Nottingham Trent University, so I moved to Nottingham when I was 18. And I've lived here ever since. So Forest have really become my second team. I actually live close enough to the stadium that when the game is on, if my windows are open or if it's warm enough for that, I can actually hear. I can hear the crowd, which is really fun, actually. W Docs. Are you willing to let Arsenal win the league? Man United are winning the league, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'm in Nottingham too, but the Malaysian campus. I don't know where the Malaysian campus is. I was at what was it called? There's two different campuses. Oh, there's I think 3. The campus, there's a city campus, there's Brackenhurst, which I think is mainly for the horse stuff. Where the fuck was the one I went to? I mean, I didn't really attend university when I went. What was it called? Oh my god, Clifton. Yes, thank you. My god. The things you forget, huh? No way I could remember Brackenhurst. So, like, there's the city campus and Clifton campus, which are the main two campuses for the university. Brackenhurst is like a really specialist small one. So I don't know why I could remember Brackenhurst, but I couldn't remember... I couldn't remember the one I actually went to. Dementia patient. Yeah. If you look in my brain, you can see right through. It's just holes everywhere. Thanks, Banda. What did you study? I did media with film and TV. Do you still have student loans? No. It was a while ago. I went to university, if you can't tell. Are you an Overwatch analyst or shoutcaster? I mean, I've done commentary events in the past, like shoutcasting, and I've been on desk before. My original career, or my original Overwatch career, was I was a coach. I was a coach for British Hurricane, and then I was a coach for London Spitfire for 3 seasons in the Overwatch League, and then I made the shift over to content creation, and yeah, that's kind of where we are now. Last 2 years, content creating. But I do a lot of chat when me and Hunter, the Australian bloke who's with me in the call, we do our own. We have like a clean feed for the games, and we do our sort of own commentary for all of it. So, yeah. How does it feel to live in the knife crime capital for UK? I don't. People always say Nottingham's high, like got a high crime rate, but I never really experienced it myself. Did see a hit and run once. That maybe counts, but I've been here a long time. You know, you live somewhere long enough, you're bound to see a hit and run, right? Right? You don't go outside much. I'm not. This isn't a confession. I witnessed it, and I gave the police my statement. Do I miss coaching? Would I ever go back to coaching? I miss, like, what was really nice on London, it's same on Hurricane, or same on all the teams, but particularly on London when we were living together as well, and there's that sort of camaraderie. You know, like, obviously I spend a lot of the time with Max, but I miss that part of it, like the coaching, living and working with a team, like a group of people working towards the same goal is like a very satisfying work environment to be in, and I think that London Spitfire team, Season 5 and Season 6 was 100%, because I've had, like, non-esports jobs for quite a while, maybe like a decade before I became, I guess, an Overwatch professional. So the work environment in terms of collaboration, enjoyment, and the effort everyone's putting in, those 2 seasons in London was by far the best I've ever had compared to any of my sort of normal office jobs or other stuff like that. How's the Nottingham Hooters these days? I've not been in ages. Maybe I should go back. Hold on, I've got an at. Oh, OWTV interview. I have posted an interview with Lip. What about Season 4? I mean, Season 4 was probably one of the opposite end of the scale. Like, one of the toughest experiences mentally. I think after Season 4, for context, this was for London... the London Spitfire team that went 1-19 and didn't win until the last game of the season, and played on ping all season. So now one was super tough. Now one was really tough. I remember saying to myself and like my wife at the end of like, if it's going to be another year of this, I actually can't do it. It's not worth it. It's not. It's too much. But despite all the bad results, they still wanted to keep me on. They brought in Chris. And Chris wanted to keep me as well, so the org wanted to keep me. Then they asked Chris if they sort of what he thought. Chris wanted to keep me as well. It was Cloud9, yeah. And then we were going to have a team house that year as well, so it was going to be very different. So that sort of convinced me. Yeah, I'm sticking it. And yeah, what a great decision. What a couple of years we had on that London team. So very happy we stayed. To come back to the original part of the question, would I ever go back to it? Probably not. I think just in terms of one thing that was true is the average salary and all the salaries during Overwatch League were higher. So content creation is still really enjoyable as well. I've enjoyed both jobs thoroughly. But the content creation is more stable in a weird way. I know, like, obviously it comes like I'm technically self-employed and there's all the risks and stuff that comes with that and being a business owner, blah, 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 blah. But compared to coaching, where jobs can be a bit erratic, like what motivated me most in 2024 is when we were making the shift from Overwatch League to OWCS. One thing that was true, especially at the start of 2024, was way less orgs, way less full-paid jobs. So I was looking at all the teams available, and you got to remember at the time, Chris was coaching, Gumba was coaching, Unter was coaching. So I was looking at how many orgs were paying full-time jobs, how many staff they were hiring, normally just one coach. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's really hard for me to compete with Gumba and Chris and Unter. Like, all these guys have like big reputations and there's only so many jobs going around. So do I want to get in a big old fight for that career to get what might potentially be a low salary? Remember, Gumba wasn't paid like a full-time wage on Ents. He was going to make up most of it through prize money. So I decided content creation is something I've done before for a lot in TF2. I always enjoy it and more than happy to go back to it. So I gave it a crack and saw if I could turn it into enough of a moneymaker to keep doing it. And I did. I appreciate that, No Time. I'm glad. Yeah, like our co-stream is probably quite different from a lot of other co-streams in the fact that we do the commentary. Geza wants to play. I'm opening the game. I'm opening the game. Yeah, because we do like we do almost an alternative commentary rather than a traditional co-stream. You know, if I watch like Sideshow or Sliggy or some of the Valorant ones or Cadriel on the League, it's more, you know, it's commentary and they add a little bit, they just add sort of their own commentary on top of the existing commentary, but we kind of do our own show a little bit more. Like it because it feels like proper casting, but with the jokes and vibes of the co-stream. Yeah, I feel like we sort of try and do a bit of both, maybe depending on how serious the game is. Like when it's just a good game, we probably kind of lock in. But it means we get to enjoy the action of the actual game, and all the hype moments are still hype. Like one thing I think you sometimes lose on a co-stream is sometimes something actually quite hype and exciting could be happening, but they're halfway through a story or they're halfway through another bit. And I feel like we do a pretty good job of avoiding that. Listening to Uncoachable episode 1 put me onto you a lot, and I caught your first coach streams. Yeah, I feel like Uncoachable, I don't know, maybe we can do it. We can do like a mini test here, but I feel like Uncoachable, because obviously Unter sort of came to the co-stream game a little bit later because he was still coaching for a while. But how many people became aware of me or Unter, or I guess all of us through Uncoachable? I feel like Uncoachable has been like a bit of like a really big marketing tool for us, I guess, in terms of getting our names out there. Yeah, same game fix. You've missed nothing. I found you through an Emong stream. What? I'm gonna. Can I ask for more details, Treacle? How did you find me through an Emong stream? Unbound did, Musket did, Lequitz did. Exno didn't, Gifted. Just came in one time, haven't left. How do he introduce you to the content? I remember when it had a quiz. I think so, don't remember. He spectated you and rated you are back. I don't remember details. Yeah, did he want great? But that maybe ages ago? I can't. God. The things you forget. Chris through Spitfire and then X and Unter through Uncoachable. Found you through Unter and then I found Unter because of SSG. Okay. So quite a few different ones. I mean, Hadouken King. Of all I remember how you got here, Hadouken King, because that memory is seared into my mind. I'll be telling my grandkids about that one. For those who don't know, there's actually a video on my YouTube. It's sorry, Gezer. I know I'm mugging you off here. Let me load the map and then I'll tell the Hadouken story. Do you want to do a Castle Siege as well? Since that's like a Marbles classic. Because someone mentioned it earlier. I think Lemon mentioned it earlier. All right, get in. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation mark play. Ah, glad you enjoy it, Raven. Came from Uncoachable episode 4. That was the Gator one, right? No worries, love for stories. Wait, hold on. I watched an episode of a podcast a while ago and hated it, but you and Hunter were the only ones co-streaming on YouTube one day, and I like you both. We turned you around on that one. So Hadouken King's story, his origin story, is I got one of the OWCS Overwatch Esports Twitch channel raids, and as many of you know, we were playing marbles just like we're doing now. I have so much time for you, Ollie. Still rolling one up. You were here like 6 hours ago or something as well. Like 5 hours ago. So much time for you, mate. So Hadouken King arrives with the raid, and I'm playing marbles all night. Fart has been timed out again. Maybelline hates farts. So the raid comes, we're playing marbles, I'm casting the marbles. I don't know what it was about that day. Maybe it was the lack of sleep, the deliriousness of it, but that night of marbles was an insane stream. What a night of marbles that was. There was so many cool bits. There was the floor people for a while. There was all these crazy courses that we were doing. And then there was one we did, which was a battle royale. So last person standing. You fight each other rather than race. And I was looking at Hadouken King, because Hadouken King, I can find you and show you right now. If he's... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is the king? Here he is. I was just looking, not to recreate it, but I was just looking at this horse. I was looking at this horse before the race started, just like this. Getting transfixed by his eyes, you know, just in and out, in and out, in and out. So I'm just yapping about this while we wait for the race to start and everything like this. And then we watch the Battle Royale, and then Hadouken King has a generational run. He wins the Battle Royale after I spectated him. I followed him for the entire battle, and he just killed everyone. It was insane. If you wanna relive that moment or go see it in full, if you go to my YouTube, I forget what the video's called exactly. Maybe one of the mods or someone can find it. But it's like it has like all the it's like a highlight video, but it's like a highlight video for the marbles casting, and it's probably my least viewed video on YouTube. But it's my favorite video. It's my favorite video I've ever made. I enjoyed so much time for that one. All right, I'll put 60 seconds on the clock here. 60 seconds to get in the race. We're going to play Castle Siege. I share it all the time. Is it that one? Have you got it, chat? Yes. Master of the Marbles. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Yeah, that video's class. Can we look at the custom marbles? Yeah, we've got 40 seconds to see what everyone's got. We've got Hoj, who is I want to say a grape and a pineapple, or he's at least purple. Unbound. Just very stylish and shiny. Lord Kuma. Oh, looking very... some kind of sun god icon here. Who else have we got? Trash Panda. Oh, looking similar. Juby. Dog and a pineapple. Hadouken King. A horse with eyes that'll transfix you. Who is Melon Man in a banana? This guy says he's a melon man, but he's not convinced me. And then Suki Bay. A little bee. A little Suki Bee. Is there any others? Wait, who's in the... I missed it! Someone's in an aeroplane. I didn't see who. Who's in an aeroplane? All right, we're off to the races here. This is... Oh my god! Devastation! If you've not seen Castle Siege before, it's one big, long, straight track. All you have to do is get to the end. But look out! There's cannons! Absolute devastation here. People have been left behind. So let's go see who's in the lead. Cannons coming on. There's barrels that explode you need to avoid as well. Iris isn't Iris is the previous record holder, so that's just like our pace setter to see if anyone beats that pace, which maybe we won't. Adet Osborne is being caught up by these explosions now, but Sir Lemon, all the momentum in the world, our new leader, but some barrels have been blown in front of him. Sir Lemon gonna hit that barrel, go flying backwards. XPR going into the lead now, but no, knocked back as well. But here comes Ollie. Slow and steady, hits a barrel. Oh dear, no one's finishing. No one's finishing quickly. Look how far our record setter is ahead of everyone else. Everyone's lost a lot of momentum. Admiral is going to try and gain some, but gets knocked back once more. Again, Admiral turns around. Another go, trying to dodge for barrels, trying to dodge for cannons. Gets a bit of momentum, but there's so many barrels to dodge. Oh my god, the barrels, they ping-pong forward, though. No, Admiral gets stuck. Moral gets stuck as well. Moral dodgers get stuck, sent backwards as well. No luck for either of them. They're having to tank every barrel to clear these ones out. Admiral trying to get some forward momentum a go. Here comes Osborne for another swing, but nothing going. Willow also repelled. Now some people going forward. Hoj flying off the edge. Odette Osborne still into the lead. People with too much momentum. Rogue trying to go forward, but thoroughly stuck. Bit of momentum here. Rogue's going to go forward. Another barrel, but Rogue, he doesn't stop. He tanked up one of the chin. He's just running through the barrels, Rogue. Head of steam, going fast. Another speed boost, getting closer to the line. Rogue's got a huge lead now. It's Rogue's to lose. All he has to do is dodge these final cannons. But no, wait, too much pace. He's been flung off the edge. Now it's Vigilante. Crazy Raccoon Vigilante 09 coming in. Dodge for cannons. Oh no, gets booped at the last second. This guy's never going to replace Shu. Not in my heart and not in the server. Now Tomo will have a crack. Tomo off a rim. God, no one can finish. No one can finish. Who's next? Mr. BK and Suki Bay. Suki Bay with a Suki B going to finish, but a last minute barrel stops her. Drini knocked off the edge. Will anyone finish this race? Kion is here. A chance. Knocked forward. Right momentum into it. Too much momentum. No one can finish. Anaki now. Anaki, there's still barrels in the way, but Anaki is coming forward. No, Anaki doesn't make it. There's still one final barrel in the way. Can anyone make it over the line? Will anyone live to tell the tale of this castle siege? Floating bodies. No, ping-ponged away. Somebody finish. The Mandam 24 hits the final barrel. Gets knocked too far. Iconics off. 5e too far. Chico 776. Can he do it? No, a final barrel. He cannot. Osborne, our front runner. Can they make it? No, it's Dividad going for it. Just get in. Just get in. Finally over the line. Divide has done it. Divided has made it over the line. Voltaris in second, Osborne in third eventually, Ordo Bay, Pizza Main, JBS, Mountain Juicy Optimus, Suki Bay gets over the line in ninth. Misa BK in 10th. And the cannons have finally stopped as we can get ourselves over the line. That was insane. That was insane. Oh. Timeout divided. Maybelline. The Valentine's Massacre continues. I was right there. You're right there. I will be Fire Wizard. I will. Yep, they'll all be going on the VOD's channel, or the full one will be up there as well. Kitterumpus. Why are we over here? Why are we over here? I'm just so jealous. Alright, Divided. You know what, Divided? Wait. Where are you, Divided? As we look at our top 20. Boost Skitterumpus. It's too late. It's too late. Gonna turn down the stream and start fading off to sleep. If the game gets on pause, could you scream really loudly to wake me up? I'll do my best, Dusky. So close. Oh, you had so many chances, Osborne, but just... That was a brutal one. That was a brutal one. You're going to keep waiting, Waffly. I do need to shave, actually. I need to shave and I need to trim my hair. Should I go have some chili? Is it chili? Honestly, I have time for chili, right?
The world has changed.
Update for you.
The power of Talon, now under
Okay.
my control.
This is a fight we
Chili
cannot
time?
lose.
Not announced when they will be back. Do it, you'll summon the game. Oh, wait, where's Divided? Let me type this name in right.
My training is over. Who wants to feel the heat? I do enjoy a hostile takeover.
Oh. Divided's timed out, of course. No wonder they can't talk. Thank you, Ecliptic, for the Prime. Because of that, so what I was going to do, because that was such a spectacular finish, I think we can all agree, it was an absolute battle there. So it takes a true warrior to finish that. I was going to gift Divided a sub, but I can't gift him a sub because Maybelline's timed him out. So, all right, here's what I think we'll do. We'll get out of marbles. We'll turn down our clean feed. I'll go make some chili. Jealousy wins again. It is Valentine's Day. So what we'll do, should we watch do you want to watch the lip interview on OWTV while I go make chili? And then that sort of gives you sort of something to do and I have time to eat.
I'm hearing this right now for the first time. We can buy the Karopi skin. We can buy the Sanrio bundle. There's a hero called Domina being added to the game.
You know what I've been feeling a lot lately?
Really?
I just like a deep urge to just buy some Hello Kitty stuff, but I don't know where it's coming from. I just feel it in my bones, you know?
Yeah.
My brain wants it.
Sources are telling me the servers are stable. Please, God.
Oh, wait. I've got a message for you, but it's going to upset you.
Yep. Go on.
I'm going to go make some chili.
You're going to run
That's
away?
not the message, but it's connected to the message. But the TLDR is I think we might be here for a while longer. So I'm gonna go make some chili. I'll put on the lip interview.
I will also put on the lip interview, and I will also go and make some chili.
You have time to make an entire chili.
please just call it. I mean, I think I have to watch the T1 game to not like lose my job or something.
Yeah, you've really rolled unlucky with the order of the games here. If you would
I'm not dead.
Yeah, so the long and the short of it is it's going to be more long than it is short in this break. So settle down. If you want to go get lunch, you want to go have a late breakfast. It's technically brunch time, I think, in the UK. You probably got time. Asbo, if you want to cop another shower, you've got time. You might even have time for a bath, mate. So everyone, get clean, get ready, and have some food, and then we'll carry on. 2 whole showers, lucky me.
Actually, if you sign with Team Liquid, you could probably take a nap.
Is this 115k views on the YouTube? Jesus Christ!
Right now?
Yeah.
But live?
On the Overwatch Esports one, not on mine, but
on the Overwatch Esports.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That's day one. Don't worry, I'm stupid.
It's 6k on the live.
Don't worry, I'm stupid.
Not worrying. You're a fool.
Let's go playlists. Preseason
so we're just stuck.
Yeah.
All right, I'll initiate the napping protocol. You can call me. You can call me when the games are starting.
Do you actually genuinely need a call? I'm happy to call you. Okay.
Yeah, I reckon it's a call angle.
Okay, right. I'll put some chili on. Let me get my phone. Everyone remind me to wake up Hunter. We can wake him up together. Imagine getting to wake up Hunter on Valentine's Day. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna deafen.
Are you sure you'll hear the call? No.
I am not expecting I'm not expecting you to answer on the first call. I reckon it's going to be a few calls deep.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to put on this. I'm going to put on the lip interview. I'm going to make some chili. We're going to wake up Hunter in a bit. We'll keep our eyes peeled for the game, but please enjoy this. If you want to see any more interviews with the team, head over to owtv.gg. Interviews with all the teams, recaps of any of the action you missed, if you missed anything yesterday. But I'll just put the playlist on because it'll play for a while. But the two interviews we have coming up is Lip first and then Willis, both after the match we saw this morning between Peps and Crazy Raccoons. So enjoy.
Hey, this is Alpha for OWTV.
Is
I'm
volume
here with
level
Hitscan
okay?
player for
Feels
Crazy
okay.
Raccoon Lip. Lip, you've just beaten Peps, you've knocked them out. How are you feeling after that one?
안녕하세요. OWTV의 알포라고 합니다. 지금 방금 팀 펩스를 상대로 승리를 하시고 오셨는데 지금 기분이 어떠신가요?
일단 첫 번째 날을 생존해서 기분이 좋고 마지막 날까지 대회를 할 수 있어서 기분이 좋은 것 같습니다.
Firstly, it feels really good to survive the first round of matches and to be able to come back here on Sunday for the final round of matches. It's a really good feeling.
Yeah, it must be. Did you feel like, because the Peps guys haven't played much at WDG Studios, but you, of course, have quite a lot. The crowd was cheering out for Crazy Raccoon the entire match. Did you feel a bit of an advantage there?
이제 어떻게 보면 홈그라운드잖아요. 이제 많은 팬분들이 응원을 해주려고 오셨고 그런 응원 같은 점에 있어서 좀 팀의 분위기나 사기에 도움이 됐다고 생각을 하시나요?
네, 많은 팬분들이 이제 응원해 주시는 목소리도 들리고 게임 도중에 그런 점에 있어서 좀 상대방보다 이점을 가져가는 게 좀 많은 것 같아요.
Yeah, having all the fans cheering for us at our home ground, I think that's definitely an advantage that will take over the other teams for sure.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So first map, you get the map pick and you choose Busan. You're the first team to choose Busan at the event so far. So what is it about Busan that makes it good for Crazy Raccoons?
네, 그 첫 번째 쟁탈 맵으로 부산을 선택을 하셨는데 저희가 이제 이번 경기에서 부산을 처음으로 선택하신 팀이셨어요. 그 부산의 어떤 점을 보고 이 맵을 선택을 하셨나요?
정확히 저는 팀과 얘기를 나눠보진 않았는데 제 생각으로서는 뭐 스크림 성적도 있을 거고 그리고 이번 신캐만으로 이제 게임을 했을 때 부산이 좀 굴리기 쉬운 조합이라 생각해서 아마 고른 것 같습니다.
So I haven't actually talked with the team behind about the actual reasoning behind the Busan pick, but in my opinion, I think firstly our scrim results probably had an effect on the reason behind us choosing Busan. But also Busan is a really good map for the new 5-hero comp to snowball on. So I think that's the reason why we chose Busan.
Yeah, that all makes sense. We then go to Esperanza, where Peps do take the map. There was a lot of back and forth fighting and a lot of clutches from Team Peps on this map. So what went wrong from your perspective?
이제 두 번째 맵으로 에스페란사에 가셔서 이제 펩스가 맵 승을 가져왔는데 좀 교환이 많았어요. 이제 어떤 점이 이제 잘못됐다고 생각을 하셨나요? 이제 그 맵에서는
일단은 이제 기존에 있던 선수가 이제 이탈을 하면서 새 선수가 채워지면서 좀 그런 아나가 들어간 이제 조합을 숙련도가 좀 아직 많이 부족하다 보니까 좀 대회에서 그런 게 좀 드러나지 않았나 싶고 그리고 이제 교환이 많이 나는 부분에 이제 저희의 개인적인 실수들이 좀 많았던 것 같습니다.
Firstly, we have a new player on our roster this year, so I feel like our teams how much our team feels comfortable on these Ana comps are a bit lower compared to how we felt in the past. So I think there's something that we can improve and work on. And also regarding getting traded by Team Peps, I think there were some individual mistakes that we had that we could improve on in the future.
So I was interested in that comp that you picked for Esperanza as well. Many teams are choosing to play a pretty standard Zarya, Vendetta, Lucio, Kiri kind of comps, but you guys came out on something very different. So is this a strategy that you've been practicing much?
에스페란사의 조합에 대해서도 한번 여쭤보겠습니다. 이제 보통 대부분의 팀들이 자리아 루키 그리고 거기다 이제 벤데타를 넣는 이제 조합을 보통 들고 나오는데 에스페란사에서 좀 색다른 조합을 들고 나오셨는데 이게 뭐 준비가 된 건지 아니면 뭐 뒤에 이제 뭐 전략이 있으셨던가 전략이 있으셨나요?
저희가 애초에 일단 그런 조합보다는 이제 다이브 조합 쪽으로 이제 선호를 하는 편이고 그래서 이제 구상을 해봤을 때 충분히 이길 수 있는 메리트가 있다 생각해서 해본 것 같습니다.
So firstly, our team generally tends to prefer a more dive-oriented comp versus like the Zarya Lucio Kiri comps. And when we from our calculations, we felt like it was a winnable comp. So that was the reason behind the comp we used at Esperanza.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Then we go to Shambali, and at first, on your attack, it looks really scrappy. Were you expecting Team Peps to fight back as much as they did?
네, 다음 맵인 샴발리에 대해서 질문 드리도록 하겠습니다. 첫 번째 공격에서 약간 중간중간 불안불안한 모습이 있었는데 그래도 3거점까지 미는 모습을 보여주셨어요. 펩스의 저항이 이렇게 거셀 거라고 예측하셨나요?
일단 기본 그 펩스라는 팀을 정확히 많이 알지는 못하는 많이 알지 못했던 팀이었어 가지고 한번 이번에 이렇게 경기를 해봤는데 생각보다 저력 있고 좀 저항이 있는 팀이라고 생각 들었습니다.
So Peps isn't a team that we know well or are familiar with, but from our experience today, they are a team that can pack a punch, and they've got some fight in them. We learned that from that match for sure.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. You did manage to do the full hold on defense, though. So, what was the feeling amongst the team at this point in the series?
그러고 나서 이제 수비에서는 이제 팀이 완막을 하셨는데 펩스 상대로 이 완막을 하셨을 때 어떤 생각이 이제 드셨나요? 이제 이길만하다 그런 생각이 드셨나요?
일단 기본적인 게임 마인드를 일단 이긴다는 생각으로는 들어가야 되기 때문에 뭐 완막을 했다고 좀 더 뭐 신나거나 그랬던 거 없던 것 같아요.
So every game we go in with the mindset that we want to win and we have to win every map. So I don't think there was like a huge change after we full held them. I guess we were a bit more excited, but there wasn't like a massive difference for sure.
Okay, maybe taking them a bit more seriously after that map. Then finally on Blizzard World, something we saw happen a lot was Team Peps would commit to these big ult fights, but your team would just sort of kite and walk away. Is this something that Crazy Raccoons has practiced a lot?
마지막으로 이제 블리자드 월드에 대해서 질문드리겠습니다. 이제 펩스가 궁을 쓰면서 이제 싸움을 걸면 이제 궁을 잘 흘리면서 이제 받아내는 모습을 보여주셨는데 이건 이제 연습이 된 거였는지 아니면 팀에서 잘 콜이 나와서 준비가 된 전략이었는지 궁금합니다.
일단 코리아 지역 팀들이 다이브를 많이 하다 보니까 이제 그런 부분에 있어서는 많이 이미 예습이 많이 되어 있었고 그리고 이제 뭐 저희가 아직 완벽하게 뭐 흘리거나 뭐 이런 거 좀 조합이 준비되지 않았는데 앞으로 좀 더 연습하면은 이것보다 좀 더 완벽하게 좀 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
So firstly, in OWCS Korea, a lot of teams like to play these dive-oriented comps. So learning how to kind of kite these ult engages is a big part. So we're kind of used to these kind of fights in the first place. But I feel like there's still a bit more to improve, and I don't think we are perfect. And once we get that down, I think we can show an even better performance.
That's very humble of you. So you have gone to the next stage in this tournament, and your next opponents are going to be either Team Falcons or Weibo Gaming. Which would you prefer to face?
이제 다음 상대로는 팀 팔콘 아니면 이제 웨이보 게이밍이 올라올 수가 있는데 둘 중에 누가 올라오는 것을 이제 선호하실까요? 두 팀 중에?
뭐 둘 다 많이 해본 팀이었어가지고 뭐 솔직히 뭐 이긴다고 좀 편하게 이길 거라 생각하면 웨이보 게임이 맞는 것 같은데 뭐 팔콘이 올라와도 스크림 전적은 안 좋아도 대회에서는 서로 재밌는 게임을 하기 때문에 뭐 둘 다 아무 상관없을 것 같아요.
So both teams, we've played both teams a lot, so we're comfortable either way. I think if we want to have a comfortable, easier match, I think we would prefer Weibo Gaming. About Falcons, our scrim results versus them hasn't been the best, but I feel like when it comes to match day, I think we always put on a good show. So either team has been fine either team is good for us.
Okay, nice. I like the confidence. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
네, 감사합니다.
I know I don't miss much of it, but one, Alpho's class, isn't he? And two, how good is our translator? Some of you might recognize, maybe you've seen his tweets. It's Lime Wizard, but he's so good. He's so good. Mainstream is coming back. Oh, who was it who was joking that as soon as I went to make chili, it'd be back. Alpha's very handsome. He's looking dapper, isn't he? Looking dapper. Denmark and Finland committee announced.
You are.
I was just gonna take a nap. All right, answers. Oh wait, let's look at this advert before. New product just dropped.
Brighter than a shooting star.
Do your worst, or I will.
Oh. Feeling better yet? We'll show them a trick or two. Kitsune got you. Supernova ready. Greetings, Earthlings. Come closer. I won't bite.
All right, yeah. So once we'll be back in time, do not worry. Artemis is telling me the committees are announced. Should we have a little? Should we have a little browse? I was actually invited onto the Denmark committee, but fingers crossed I get the UK one. Introducing your Overwatch World Cup Denmark committee: Megan Ter as general manager, Yao as coach, Lasse Vestergaard as the social lead in association with this. And the Finland one announced as well. Let me get both open. Finland announced Ollie is coach, general manager Kunu. Kunu is one of the first people I met in Overwatch when I casted my first ever Overwatch event in 2017, 2018 it was. I went to Assembly in Finland. I casted in that tournament. I met Kunhu. Lovely bloke, top bloke. I also met him again multiple times working for Nariki out in Finland, so I like him a lot. Ollie I met a couple of times out in Finland as well. But of course, the main event, Kat is the social lead. It's a W Kat. For those who don't know, Kat is a member of OWTV. She's in charge. She's our lead, our head of socials. She is out in Korea with Alpho right now. You see Alpho on camera, but behind camera, Kat is organising, wrangling players. The reason we're able to talk to so many different players, all thanks to Kat. So very much, W Kat. For anyone wondering as well, we'll be covering all of the Overwatch World Cup and everything on OWTV as well, so expect lots of content around that and all of this too. Jetpack Cat. Oh, I've also been reliably informed. I don't know exactly how they've solved it, but Sim is back as well. Did they choose all the committees? I don't know if they've chosen them all yet, but we were told there'd be announcements at some point this week, so fingers crossed. Should we redo Preds now Sim is back? You know what? You are right. You are right. All right. Delete and return points. All right. For the third, and hopefully, for the love of God, I hope, final time. Who will win map 3 between Falcons and Weibo? Get your predictions in now. Is Unser still alive? No, Unser's awake. Don't worry. Unser will be here. It all happened enough that we don't. No, he didn't. I don't think he actually made it to bed.
You'd be right.
Oh. Hello, hello. I'm being told Sim is back as well. And I believe, yep, so we're going to go Esperanza, Ramban, Casban. Understanding is now Sim is enabled. Has Hunter slept since yesterday? No. You'll be getting the Friday rewards at the moment, Kahlua, and new awards start from tomorrow. So if you've got all the Friday rewards already. Be sure to come back tomorrow to make sure you claim the Sunday rewards because you get free whole esports loot boxes. What happened to Sim? It was causing a problem with the server, so initially they were going to restart the match again, but with Sim disabled for the rest of the tournament because it was causing problems. But they seem to have, I don't know exactly how, but they seem to have resolved that, and Sim will be enabled. And we're going back onto Esperanza. I also don't know exactly what has been agreed in terms of, are we just starting the map again, or are we starting from a certain situation, etc., etc. So we will be looking into this.
I believe they've had some sort of a ruling which involves covering up the old charge with the team names now. Ah, there we go. All right, that's that ruling. A lot of flip-flopping in today's series. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
You can finish. 24. Yeah, all right.
23, 22.
Back on the
21.
live server now. So Billadeng is once again called Billadeng because he hasn't renamed his main, and Leave is called Leave backwards because his main account is spelled like that. So we are going to see. Ivan Netniaj says Leave, as he insists that you definitely join the Navy. Jack, can I farm the new? Just come here and farm. Just stay and farm, buddy.
It's good to grow anything. Farming benefits everyone.
How are we on the second game only, says Luca MK2. Okay, buddy, rub it in a bit more, eh? Alright, Shy on the high ground. Just playing behind for the moment. He knows what's coming, of course, because they've just had a 2-hour-long dispute about whether or not they're going to be able to play the sim here. But Leave, / finally ready. Hot off the presses to go for an engagement. Card has unlocked now and it begins to swing forward, so Weibo need to contest the payload.
Need to contest it. They'll meet on this corner. Slow and steady fight as Sojins are looking for an opportunity for their rail. Merritt will miss his first one, but Shy has one ready to go. Looking for an opportunity to swing. Falcons are conceding a little bit of space, trying to bait Weibo in, anticipating that aggressive Vendetta timing, but Weibo won't bite. They'll continue to play it slow and just probe for an opportunity for Shy. Just holding this same angle. Maybe a left-hand side swing now, as there's going to be a bit of a slash to the corner. Opportunity wide onto Chio. Nothing for Shy, and the slow fight continues. Checkmate. Sim TP ready. He's a lot of time to think about this Sim TP. Several hours. Hasn't decided where to go with it yet, though. It continues to be slow. All about the Sojins right now, as both teams wait for their hit scan to carry.
One of these two hit scans eventually going to break open this point. Massive snare on the high ground, but Merritt has missed the shot. Not enough money on the line. A railgun onto Chio as well. No kill converted from it. Weibo taking things comically slowly, as are Falcons. Little bit of a lead here on Beat and Kitsune rush charge for Team Falcons. So if we keep on waiting here doing nothing, eventually that will be the difference maker. Specky Twat, thanks for the prime. Welcome. 80% on Lee Min-Min's Beat now, but 90% for Chio. So could be time. One more swing around the corner, and here come the support ultimates. It's like we're watching two bad GOATS teams go at it. Amp comes in for Chio. He has his Amp perk already. Merritt has killed Shy in the neutral. Praise the Lord. Beat for Beat, pushes on. Leave with the Sundering Blade in the skybox. Misses it on Merritt. Clock comes out from Merritt now, straight into the block. Down goes Leave, and we are going to see the end of the first fight. Beat and Clock for Team Falcons. Beat and Sundering Blade for Weibo Gaming.
No trade on that one. I think you might be slightly ahead of me, so let me give you some numbers. Let me give you...
That's Merritt's face.
Yeah, okay. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
It's done.
15. It's done. All right, Kitsune Rush
It doesn't
for Maka
work,
here.
but it's done.
Overclock for Shy. Simwall for Checkmate will be the perfect response to that overclock, of course. The Kitsune Rushes can just be traded evenly. There's bombs in the mix as well to keep an eye on. But fairly even up situation. First slash onto the high ground for Leave. Nothing doing though. Little flyby from Billadeng here. Just taking turns, but Hamlet's killed Shy. But meanwhile, he has gone so deep here. He will use that TP to get back out as well. So now they can press him the cap. And with player down, it looks like Weibo are just going to concede this. Lots of space space given over. Now will be checkpoint going through, and now Falcons will take these ults onto the next point. Merit has a full rail as the Kitsune rushes will be traded on point here. Shy with the overclock. Symbol goes down actually before the overclock is popped, so Weibo will maybe just try and kite this one completely. Billedang is low in the sky, will be forced to bomb out of this one. They're trying to kill the baby, but Leave gets in front to body block that one. Now Shy, still overclock in hand, ever patient, he pops it from the flank, trying to find the connect, can't. Chio manages to avoid that one as well. Now Shy swings, but they've TP'd away, they've gotten out of this one. Another body shot to Chio, but no kill, and now Chio, significant beat advantage, but oh no, Checkmate stuck behind. Big trouble for Checkmate. Billedang will find that one, and now he can flood forward, look for the backline, look for more. Falcons trying to steal the robot. They will clean everything up though. Good kills in the end, just before Chio could get that beat online.
Shades of Munzo coming out there from Billeding. Absolutely incredible stuff. Weibo, it's taken them 5 minutes, but they've won a fight. Next turn, well, first we're going to see Shy's face, but afterwards we are going to see the old situation. Yep, Leave closing on a Sundering Blade beat available for Lee Sumin as well. Chio with the beat. Merit's a bit late on that second clock though, so Weibo gaining a little window of opportunity here. Would he be up onto the high ground actually? Slash from Leave catches a bit of that, but Beat comes out first. Second beat from Lee Sumin, but Munzo has already lost his mech. Sundering Blade comes through. Catches nobody. Oh, 0 for 2 with the Sunders. And now Merit has a power position on the high ground. He has an overclock, and he's killed Billedang.
Yeah, got to be careful about late deaths here as well, because they're still just going to stay on point, player down, tank down, and all Weibo. So they're just going to hold the corner. Again, taking their time, Falcons. Merit all swing round looking for something, but they can't find it. Disengage looks okay in the end from Weibo. They can pick up Sunzo from spawn, and we'll be able to take this next fight. But Merit has overclock advantage here. Swing round from Shy, doesn't find anything. Will be a vendetta on his face, but Lee will be forced back as Hanbin mirrors that engage. Clearing TP now, our Weibo looking for another chance to go. Overclock on the high ground, Shy in trouble. Pops it as now Billeding will mark for first per about everyone needs to get behind cover. Shy will duck behind. Merit commits for a deeper angle but finds nothing. Vendetta in his face. Leave is going to get suited out. That one, but Kitsune Rush will keep going. 1-for-1 trade only. Maka is so low. Desperate for the killers. Merit, can he find him? He knows where he is. Gets that second kill. Kitsune Rush quicker makes a difference, but Shy had the overclock coming back. Now he needs kills though, but Falcons, they are on the run. Gets onto the high ground, body shot onto Chio. Challenged. Oh, big trouble for Shy. Full pocket out. Can't hit the exit shot. They are moving the robot away, but this is a very awkward situation, and Lee Sumin and Shy both going to die late.
Absolute disaster. Merit cleans up all the kills, as you can see from his face rather than his gameplay. He is ice cold. Poor old Munzo not getting it done now. Too much carry from Merit. He is constantly finding picks of the rail now. Shy hasn't found any luck whatsoever. Billedang just needs to channel some of his former self, as in the person that he was 2 hours ago. Beat available for Lee Sumin and Chia at around about the same time this fight. Backstep for Leave as he is trying to contest, but the sim wall is out now for Checkmate, and you already know Falcons are going to use this to walk forward. Leave is in the back, being contested by Merit. Couple of back shots, throwing into the sword, but Shy has fallen already. Is Lee Sumin going to use another beat at a deficit? Yes, he is. Leave takes down Harmon actually through the bomb, so that's a really good one for Weibo Gaming. Overhead slash comes through, TP's on for Fielder, and that's going to be all clean-up kills for Leave.
Leave gets all of that done in that big ult exchange here. He's thrilled with that result, as you can see. Long way back for him though. They've only got 30 meters to their name, but a few minutes left to do it. Now we're going to move into a Sundering Blade fight where Leave has another opportunity. We've not seen really any value out of it so far. Good DPs from Falcons on all of those. They nearly have an overclock and a Kitsune Rush coming up as well. So if they don't find value soon, Weibo, they will find themselves behinding at ult economy and have to play a slower fight. And it's a full pivot from Falcons, knowing they're about to have this ult advantage. Happy to take the fight quickly. They're challenging the high ground with Hanbin. Merit with the overclock, 2% away. Has it now? He kills Shy before it even starts. Then he pops it, but then tries to mark it, but it's a kite. Merit is on the chase, looking for a Diva. Diva behind, Vendetta in front. They've lost Checkmate and is pushed forward, but it ain't still marking it. Has the self-destruct, gets Susan out of it. Maka's gonna go for that one. Disruptor shot out. Leave trying to help the remake. Gets Billedang successfully back into that one, but Fielder still has his Kitsune Rush now. Edge is being thrown here, trying to catch onto this. Misses the slice though. Chio will get away. Kitsune Rush from Fielder. The hunt is on. Maka is low. No escape for him. Lee Sumin is completely separated. Checkmate's back from spawn, but backline's going to get packed up, and Falcons will win this fight.
Merit's on one now. He needs it done. He has been absolutely invigorated. They need to do away with these angles. It's so dumb. He has been absolutely invigorated by the 2-hour pause and technical dispute. So now Weibo down to their last life. A minute 30 on the clock. Lee with the Sundering Blade once again. Lee Soo-min with the beat drop once again. Chio a little bit behind this time around. So Falcons, they're at an ult deficit, but they are, of course, with a huge positional advantage. They can just park the bus with the cart up on the high ground. And Merit, he has the best angle possible. He already knows where Shy is swinging from. He goes for the rail, doesn't find the kill, but now it's on. Shift up to the high ground for Munzo, doesn't find anything. Dr. Mundo now walking in through main. Shift on again, beat push comes through. Lee Soo-min good for one. Merit incredibly low. Leave on the case. Leave with 2 for the Sunder. Absolutely disgusting. Good looks.
Great looks for Weibo. The key to this fight was going to be if they can do it efficiently as well, because with such a deficit on push, they don't just need to win this fight, they need to win a few fights in a row. But they used 2 ults in the end, so maybe it isn't still that great. But you have Kitsune Rush for Chio's beat in this next one, but the DPS ults in theory should be enough to put Falcons over the edge. Remember, Merit can match the overclock, but checkmate if he gets this symbol. Big shutdown on Shy's ability to influence the fight with that one. They do have the high ground. We're into the final 30 seconds. Weibo have no choice but to make it work now. Will be looking for their opportunity. They're playing it relatively slow to begin with. A TP for Hanbin to help him contest. They're trying to force the payload through. They will get checkpoint through all the way to this. Oh, maybe not actually. Hanbin links onto it. Kitsune Rush beat in response from Chio. They push forward. DPS ults ready to go. They're trying to kite Weibo. They just about have time. They will get it. Shy's going to clock back. Forces the symbol. Falcons have spent a lot of their bank right now. Weibo have equalized the ult economy. Well played, but now they need to win the neutral. Bombs are the only ults in play here, as it will be a stalemate over this. There's a high ground position. Merit wants to swing to challenge that one. Looking for the Lucio. Lee Soo-min will get back around the corner. Fight continues as Hanbin gets booted back down. Need to make sure they keep getting the touch here. Deep swing from Hanbin, trying to cause some separation. Lee will stall the payload out for a while, but he needs help. Billideng is still there as well. Hanbin with a bomb in the back, trying to make the touch as difficult as possible. Billideng going for it as well, but robots moving away. They hold on. Checkmate is low. Bomb is out for Billideng, but Hanbin is free now onto the backline. Deletes Lee Soo-min. He was getting so close to beat. Builder's about to have a Kitsune Rush. He's found a kill as well. Nobody's touching. One of the most slow Falandir is trying to offer us betting tips. Not right now, Falandir. The OWTV mega corporation monopolizing Overwatch esports. He's on to us.
Can you stream for 48 hours? No. No, Conk? I've just been tortured, Conk. We just had like a over 2-hour pause.
Chili in my mouth. feeling better.
We don't need that.
Oh, how's the meta looking from Cal? Basically the same as before all the new heroes, except Vendetta everywhere. Vendetta, Kiri, Lucio, Sojin, probably a Diva. Something like that seems to be the most common. They're forced to play all the new heroes on map 1 Cal, so those ones will be funky, but that's about it. Green Shell, here's one for you, Max. Green Shell says, I wonder if rebroadcast will have a giga pause, which then raises the question, will Emong sit through the mega pause for the second time?
Now you're asking the right questions. I'm bullish on this.
I reckon he would.
I mean, is ML7 watching it right now? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
ML7 is watching it right now.
Watched
Poco
it
is
live,
watching it right now.
but didn't do the rebroadcast. He was streaming during the rebroadcast, but I think he was just playing.
Yeah. Emong just double tapped that shit. Love of the game.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Emong watched live yesterday, and then his stream kept going. And then he watched the rebroadcast as well. A bit more of a chilled out rewatch, but he just watched it twice in one day. Because that guy might be the hardest working man in Overwatch.
Emong watching his second 2-hour pause. Speeding back.
Hope to see you in the World Cup. Hope to see you there too, Cal. You getting yourself a Canadian trip? Malga's dead, Cal. Don't worry. Nobody really plays Malga anymore.
Malga's going to be back, Cal.
I'll be there. I hit champ in like 2 days of playing. He's staying warm. Excited to knock you out on Lucio one more time, Cal. I'll be on DPS? Okay.
Help me.
He can't be helped. He can't be saved.
Can we do 6 games tomorrow and 2 tonight? How's that, Craig? How's that for a solution?
What do you think the chances
Question
are Craig is
from
watching
Twitch
you right
chat.
now?
Can you rotate speed invest in your head? Frog ponder if Hunter is tired.
Just seems to be on the respective teams' Twitters. Kixotic16. Thanks for the frog ponder, homosexual. This was one of the bigger portions of chili, if people were wondering.
Weibo are taking us to Havana for a Zarya mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Is a Vendetta ban available? Yeah.
Troublesome. You're fucking up that chili? And there's only going to be one of us left standing after this. And I've got a good feeling.
What is Leave gonna do without Vendetta, bro?
Probably just play Tracer. Who could Anran? No? Buffed Anran? Is that a comp? Bubble and Anran in? Is that a comp?
Bubble and Anran in. That doesn't sound like a comp.
You bubble him in, then everyone's on fire. And then what? Huh?
Wait the 4 seconds for Anran to ramp. They're burning for 10 a second, 11 a second, 12 a second, depending on which hotfix you're on.
A new patch is applied, Wanberman. So this is Anran at all-time peak of power.
Bubble and Anran, she goes invincible. DPS finally online. No particular order.
You got orders, what are you ordering? Am I affiliated with the OWCX team? I guess unofficial sponsor.
Rushford played map 1. And he was sublime.
They lost.
They lost.
Now Munzo is playing. Yeah, Munzo. Is Munzo... Does anyone actually know if Munzo is from something? Or is it just a version of brain damage I have? What is Munzo from, Google? Daniel Munoz? No, I'm not talking about Crystal Palace's right wing back.
No, my mum is a dog, but I didn't have a pet for myself.
What is Munzo from? The Republic of Munzo from Gundam? I don't think so.
Steak to fish theory?
No, it's literally just...
Have a Red Bull? No.
It's just nonsense from my head. Oh, they've started. I had the volume down. I'm not paying attention. Is anyone paying attention?
Already killed Chio. Sunzo, Munzo takes down Chio. An already strong start for Weibo Gaming. 30 seconds burned off the clock. Harmon is playing Zarya. They're going for the Lucio Zara sim comp versus full poke for Weibo. Merit, pre-fight pick onto Shy. Just twist the knife, bro. Just make it a clean win at this point. Slide up to the high ground, get a bubble, kill them all. TP up top. Checkmate pushes forward on the sim. Huge damage onto the Alari, but they cannot. Well, they will finish the kill. No, that's leave. Oh, God. No.
It's a trade. It's looking holdable all of a sudden again. Team Falcons going to keep going for these aggressive swings, but no clear bubble target in terms of like a Vendetta or something like this. So we'll be on Hanbin to try and play aggressive in a lot of these situations. But Weibo, a good map for the back there, Lari. Lots of angles to take and shoot, make these engages very hard. This first point in particular, big distances to cross. Bilideng is getting very close now, opening Flux as well. A few more % required as the TP is looking for it. They will TP into the back, headshot onto Fielder. Bowler out, bubble there, but they take so much damage. Get a load on that Bowler, Max. It's another cleanup.
Yeah, I mean, Bilideng did use Flux. So.
Oh, did he? Oh.
Yeah, he just fluxed, but they'd all died already. Peculiar, I know. Checkmate will go down in the end. Late staggers at a speed, a speed Egyptian dance. What am I hearing here right now? Harmon's still on the Zarya means that it's going to be relatively easy for Lee Min to find a timing for his captive son. Maybe even Mako with a window wouldn't go astray. Thanks for dropping the speed Egyptian dance, kids. Building Flux, get Munzo back in.
Where is Munzo when we need him most? There's a Kitsune rush push coming from Fielder. Chio has a beat to follow it up as well. And this one will surely be the most dangerous of the Falcon pushes so far. But Merit's going to die before the fight. So lost a little bit of that danger. And now they are stuck behind. Are they going to try and TP out or TP in? They TP to a different angle, but they're breaking this TP. And all of a sudden, Falcons are all over the place. Bilideng has gone down. And oh boy, are Falcons making a mess of this.
Oh, days. This is no good at all. Weibo. Oh, come on, man. Come on. If Weibo take us to 5 here, I'm going to start crying. But already 3 minutes off the clock. Team Falcons, they're only 70% to a grab. The Zarya comp has found 0 value for Harmony. Cannot do any damage on any of these approaches. TP up onto the high ground. Lee Min picked by Merit, who just stays the course in main. Window comes out now from Maka, but as, you know, coming as a surprise to absolutely nobody, it is Kaka. So, Weibo just playing behind. Kitsune Rush comes out. Fielder swinging open now. Chio still has the beat drop available. Ult swing really there for Falcons now. TP over to the side to checkmate. Clock comes out for Shy. Finds nothing. Beat from Chio as well. Leave is down. Weibo, they've got nothing coming to them. Cart starts to move. Here comes Lee Min back again with the captive son. Grav goes where exactly from Harvard? He solo grabbed Shy, who's been pocketed through it, rocking the back. The tickle monster coming at Shy from main up on the high ground. Maka will survive, but where are the kills? Hanbin falls to leave, but Merit trades Bilideng. Bowler comes out, but it's all too late. We're on second point.
They did it in the end there, Falcons, but it took them a long time. It took both support ults. It took a grav. And it doesn't feel like this comp has a whole lot of danger for this. It's going to be trades. Leave onto the Venture, Lee Soo-min onto the Kiriko. So more survivability for Lee Soo-min, and obviously Leave. Venture still a good matchup into the Sim, even if not as strong as Vendetta. They only have the Flux coming back. They're about to have another window as well. But the Sim will give them a great chance to survive, and the Overclock will still be very difficult for them to deal with. They're trying to move forward immediately, stop this payload as soon as possible. You see Billeding top left, going for a very early fuck. Simwall's going to be up there. Chio's going to take a lot of damage. He's low. Leave can finish that kill. An opening pick for Weibo, but Billeding's going to play it slow, actually. Just go back to the top left. So they're actually gaining meters despite that pick.
Ooh. Up on top, unburrow for Leave. Holding the high ground at the moment, but Lee Soo-min has already found field. They're now drilling deep. Leave wants to finish more kills, wants to try and get some more staggers here. Harmon, with his current ult efficiency, not looking like he's going to build another grab during this map. But all it takes is one proper fight to actually get him at least a tiny bit of ult charge. Checkmate has now made the move over to the Genji as well. Close range high grounds here on second point. They want to bubble him on for his dashes, maybe just close the gap that way. Another unusually poor window from Maka, but here we are. Shy, peeking main, no railgun yet. Rock comes out for Billeding, doesn't catch anything at all. Venture, underground, Leave on the run once again. Chio has the beat drop here, so we've got to be really careful. A beat push could be absolutely catastrophic for Weibo.
No response to this one as Chio's going to drop it around the corner. Doesn't catch Checkmate though, he's low. Merit's in with no beat charge as well. He's going to be rocked. Merit is 1 HP. He's going to get pocketed through everything. He gets for trade. But only one kill out of that. Not the value they would have hoped. They still have player advantage as they're going to die on point here. Billeding is stopped for Cart. They can play, and Shy with a late kill onto Fielder. Brutal for Falcons. That was the Kitsune rush they had to snowball this. Maka is now on the cat to help Kit Billeding there with a touch. He's just going to stick it as well. Why not? Come back on the cat. He's fast. Now Shy has the overclock, but they've had plenty of time to stabilize. It's going to be 30 seconds, so no choice but to fight on point here, Falcons. Kitsune rush will be married by Lee Soo-min in a little bit, but they need a bit more time. Shy doesn't have it yet either. They need time for these ults Weibo. They have to stall it out. Now Kitsune rush comes back from Lee Soo-min. Shy about to have the overclock onto this high ground. Fanbin's getting close to the grab, but they need to live. Checkmate is shut down. Leave is traded back as well. Have been so close to the grab. He's not going to be able to get it though. Shy will shut everything down with this overclock. One player left on point. It's just a Lucio. Chio is trying to hide, but there's nowhere left to hide. Nowhere to run. He's going to go for one more touch. He triggers the overtime. They can't deal with this Lucio. He's nudged the cart forward even. Finally he goes down. Merit's going to slide on for the last desperate touch, but Weibo will get the hold on second.
My head is in my hands, Xavier. They're playing like they want to go to 5.
His head in his hands, his bed in his dreams.
Oh, my bed is just one room away. Let me at it.
Unfortunately, it's going to take you several hours to make that journey.
Oh. Not cricket. Just not cricket.
It's bedtime theory? This is the most bedtime theory we've ever seen.
This is another level.
How is Hunter going to survive the next 4 to 5 hours? We don't know if he will.
5 hours?
Stay tuned to find out.
5 hours?
It's not. He's exaggerating, Max. It's going to be okay. It's just
not
2
happy
games.
with that suggestion. More like
Right.
It's just 2 WDG games.
Nobody say the number 5 again, okay?
It's only 10 p.m. I have to grow up.
Unbelievable. There was an absolute huge entry of participants in the race to make a 6-7 joke after that one. All the one numbers good. All right, Weibo on the attack. It's going to be Kiri, Lucio, Zarya for them. They're basically going to play the Vendetta comp, but with a Venture. So all the bubbles will go in Leave's way here. Falcons are going to be on the Zarya sim as well. Maybe a bit easier on the defense here, Falcons. Hambin can just play corners, play a little bit more greedy with it, play for his bubbles for himself. He's going to be on Leave to find this opening, but he's going to have to wait a hot second because Merit has won a duel with Shy.
Merit has taken the duel with Shy. But Team Falcons, surely they can Bunker down and full hold this one. Get her done. Leave. He's borrowed at the moment. Getting back into spawn. Not going to find a trade that way. But Weibo, hopefully they can't work this one out. Hopefully the sim is just too much for them. Hunter, can you queue up some quick plays so we can spam left dead? Maybe tomorrow, Flying Bennett. Maybe tomorrow. My soul is gone. My will is broken, I'm afraid. So.
Poor Will. Now, Billadang slightly behind on ult charge here. In fact, all of Weibo a little bit behind, except for the supports, mainly because they've taken so much bloody damage. Lee will go in, pressure onto Merit, forces a Suzu as they try and get this payload round the corner. Looking for their next time as Hanbin is low as well, but this is going to allow Builder and Chio maybe to catch up with. But Hanbin is just dead. He's booped everyone away from the TP as well. Checkmate still gets through at second time of asking, but Checkmate is TP'd in, not out. There's a TP behind as well. They're taking so much damage. Nowhere for Chio to go. Leave and Lee Su Min will get that one, and they'll take care of Merit on point. Falcons, they'll have a recontest, and they nearly have 5 ults too.
5 ultimates on the board for Weibo. Not what we like to see. Falcons on retake though. I think Merit, if he can just snap out with, you know, one of his money shots, take down Lee Su Min, cheeky little Ajax to start us off. TP to the back comes through, snare down on the ground. Kitsune rush forced. Shy's found Checkmate early in the sky. Shy is low. Slide on. There's already 2 kills. We're going to 5. No! Overclock for Kitsu. Awake time theory. It's over. Gotta love leave. 4 minutes 15 seconds on the clock. Weibo, it's really not going to take much for them to get it over the line here. A grab for Billadang, a beat still on the cards for Lee Su Min. Falcons, they only use the clock, but Weibo in the driver's seat. Is Leave hiding forward somewhere? That's not much of a hiding spot.
Nope, right in front of everybody. They all see him. About to have another bubble turn for Leave though. Grab is available for Billadang as well. Support ult advantage for Falcons to keep your eye on as this big ult trade goes in. TP is down. They want to break for TP before going for the grab. Now no TP. They can grab if they want. The symbol is out early though, and Weibo will try and take back. They traded it for the overclock actually, but they'll be happy with that trade. They've got to be wary there's another TP timing, and Checkmate loves to TP his team out of grab. But Hanbin, he peeks around the wall. He's been punished. Chio's in it too. No chance to beat. And Falcons, it's one last recontest, but the turrets have killed for Zarya. Someone deal with these turrets.
Loving the ults here from Falcons, really. Just super proactive, making sure that they get... Oh, God. Are they even going to get a proper touch here? I mean, I feel like they just have to throw themselves onto the point at this stage.
Might have to over-ult for it. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 ultimates on the retake, but not sure whether they're going to get it done. Maka, top right, poking forward. Snare comes through, forces Maka to reposition a little bit. Lee Su Min takes a beating on the way home as well. Now the Tectonic Shock comes out on the flank. Grab on the Tectonic Shock. Beat is late for Lee Su Min. A sign of life, a breath of air. Perhaps Team Falcons are winning the ult trade here. Checkmate takes down Lee Su Min as well. That is going to be beat and grab and Tectonic Shock burned by Weibo. For what?
Yeah, nothing. It was just for Tectonic Shock they threw in early, and now Weibo, they have the autonomy basically fully reset. They'll have a Kitsune rush, but Chio has the beat to match. Merit will have a clicker overclock. And it's looking really reasonable for Falcons. This next fight will be an even ult situation. They have a decent chance to equalize and catch up after that as well. Just need nothing to go wrong, though, because they are out of room for error. Lever's in on his right-hand side already. Looking for more bubble turns here, but Merit, he's going to win that duel, punishes Leave, and has more time off the clock before this ult trade comes in. Perfect result for Falcons.
Perfect result for Falcons at the moment as Checkmate continues to poke from the high ground. Massive shots coming through. Falcons, their ult bank is getting scarier and scarier by the second. Merit, huge damage on the Sojin right here. Shy, Chio stepping up. Oh my God, Chio, watch yourself. Beats available. Clock comes out for Merit. Slide on for Leave. He's dead again. That's the Merit that I know and love. It's a money match, mate. Need you to deliver here. A couple of turrets come through towards the choke. Big damage onto Billadang, but Shy's actually found Merit. No. Overclock available for Shy now. We need a good beat here from Chio. If they don't beat and win fast, it is going to be a turn where Lee Su Min has another ult online. Kitsune rush on the point. Beat still available. Symbol countering out the aggression, but Lee Su Min He's going to lap Chio.
Shy, clock as for wall fade, swinging left-hand side, beat in response from Chio to match that one.
Kill him!
Pressure onto Shy as well, Suju to get him Madfei, all try and backstep there. Hanbin is low, there's going to be a beat for Lee Min. Fielder doesn't quite have a Kitsune rush next, and Billadeng, he's closer to the grab than Hanbin. This is the best chance, and perhaps the last chance Weibo are going to get as well to take the map and tie up the series. Beat push comes in, Lee Min hooning forward, chasing the Lucio down. Chio is on the run, he can't get out. They TP away, Billadeng's looking for the grab, they've killed, checkmate. Kitsune rush comes out, grab is flung up the wall, it's caught all of them in the grab, it's huge! Weibo will completely wipe them, and they're going to complete the map or complete the push they need. Tie us up 2-2. Oh, poor Max.
Alright, so it's gonna play us out. So it's gonna be Zarya Ven for the final round.
No, oh, they could, yeah, like, but do they want to, though? Do they not want to play Zarya and Vendetta? Oh no, like, what, so is it, what's the best way for
the Domina rule. The Domina rule.
Oh my god, the Domina rule! Gushway's going to come back in to play Domina.
The closer.
The Domina
The
closer! The Domina closer! Timeout for Tia. Is this another act of jealousy on Valentine's Day?
What did Cardi fan even say? Speed nails. Anta if it was T1 in Weibo's position and he had to root for them. But he spelled root as like route.
Hate it when I have to route for these teams.
Cardi, all I want is to go to bed, bro. Like, you see the stream uptime right now? I just want to go to sleep. We just had it's like a 2-hour pause over a rule dispute. We wanted this map 5? Speak for yourself, bro. We is you. But that ain't me.
I'm here for it, chat. Don't worry. We'll do a good cop, bad cop.
I just haven't slept. Where am I hearing my Where am I hearing my alert box?
That's just in your head.
Why did it... No, the fucking alert for Specky Twat just went through again. Like...
You've got a double twat.
No. Oh my god.
Shy was pumped for that one. Shy was buzzing for that.
Oh, I've got a foot cramp. Ow.
He's soldiering Fumo. He's allowed to be tired.
Oh.
He's allowed to be tired when he doesn't sleep. Not all of you know this, but Max is actually a human person with feelings and emotions. Nice. Doubt, no. He is. He is. He doesn't have access to all of them right now because of a sleep deprivation, but
I have my foot up on the desk and I've got like a cramp like in my toe.
It's Cat.
Oh, it's Cat. Hello, Cat.
A solo cat.
Ow.
Finland committee member.
Oh.
Are they going to leave this camera on her for an awkwardly long period of time? They sure are.
Oh, leave her be. Let her out.
She's...
Oh.
This is longer than she expected.
Oh, swing.
Alright, should we do those predictions? So Weibo won map number 4, and we'll get map number 5 out. And everyone remember to factor in, it's going to be a Domina mirror. Alright, some big winners here on the Weibo Believers. Ooh, they've got to spell us
You
a
got to
word.
speed up this tournament.
Weibo!
Don't call my name. Just, you got to speed up this tournament.
Who's speeding up? Are you asking Swing to speed it up?
Swing, I need you to look at my uptime and like, I need you to end it. We got to get out of here.
Look at the level of commitment that Hunter is showing. Would Faker do this for you? I think not. I know who the star of T1 should be.
Oh my god. This cramp is actually killing me, bro. It's getting worse. I can't like work through it. I've been trying, but... Oh.
But Spilo says more uptime is good. Is Hunter stupid?
Big Sugar Kefir and you'll be right as rain. I need to sleep. My body is eating itself.
Yum.
Yum. Oh.
I don't know why Hunter's complaining. It's only 10 PM.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can see the sun outside. Why is he so tired? Just Domina, not all the other heroes. They're not allowed to ban any of the new heroes, but they have to play Domina. We're going to Shambali, a good map for Domina. Big OWTV shout out. Wait, hold on. I actually, before we go in, I need the cat cam again. Sorry, cat, to put you back on screen like this. You understand when I DM you. I've broken it. Good. Sorry, guys. Should I fix it as we go into the game? Seems like the sort of thing I should do, no? Don't worry, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. There we go. Shut up, Monkey Mans. Is Munzo still in? It's a Munzo Domina?
Where is Sunzo?
No Sunzo, no Munzo, no Funzo.
There's just no winning with no Sunzo, is there?
I think Funzo is a Simpsons thing again. Maybe we should watch some other shows.
And we know when loot box is available? Overwatch Nord. You may already be living in that reality.
Is that NordVPN?
No, no connection.
Alright, I've been rewinding. Should we do a sync? 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43.
Works.
Just works. Gio's on the cap for this hold alongside the Domino. Weibo gonna go Lucio, Kiri, and Vendetta. Something we've probably seen a little bit more commonly than the cap. You got to keep your eyes because Merit is on the cat. This combines nicely with the cat, as I'm sure we've all seen, but also works as an effective counter to the Vendetta, as that flashbang timing could be lethal for lead. Big stun round the corner as Belittling will force the swing. Barrier array comes out, leap over top. They've got eyes on that, but Gio's been taken out of the sky. Checkmate finds trades, good trades as well. Big damage onto Maka. And Checkmate is just chewing through this backline right now, and it looks like the hold will be more than good for Falcons.
One fight down. If we can just get 3 quick ones on the books. 3 minutes, no overtime, no nothing. Can't even touch the final time. That would work perfectly for me. Checkmate, holding it down on the payload for now. Shy, very slow burned. Leave both. Shy and Leave both actually having a real hard time when it comes to getting their old stuff. Chio flying up on these rooftops, able to pinch so easily, able to do all of the pinch damage. Meanwhile, Weibo, I mean, it's really difficult for them to actually work their way up here. No bubbles, of course, due to the dominant rule of map 5, means that they cannot easily enable Leave. Shy has to play very passively up the back, and the angles are easily controlled by Falcons, especially with Chio up on this rooftop on Jetpack Cat. Heaps of damage coming out early onto Billadeng as he tries to swing. And you can see Weibo, they're trying to take the open side of the map. Merit has ripped the High Noon. Now here comes the Fly Noon, swinging around the corner. Checkers has already found Billadeng. Leave's probably going to take one in the back of the head here. Without even doing that, we are going to see, yeah, that's just the entirety of Weibo getting wiped here, with the exception of a trade as Maka finds Merit.
Late trade, but obviously Chio can head back to spawn, pick up that cast. He's on his way to taxi now. Uber for 1. 5-star rating for Chio, and they'll be back in the fight in no time. It's going to be Kitsune Rush versus Kitsune Rush. Lee Min-Min's beat is pretty slow, and really, that's the big advantage of the Lucio over the Cat. That beat is such a more consistent and powerful ultimate. So Kitsune Rush trade on the high ground. Net back. Panopticon's out for everyone. Suzu out. Desperate pocket in the back. Leave keeps trying to swing through, but they've lost him. They've lost the front line during that Panopticon trade. But Kitsune Rush goes their favour. They'll have to reset again. Merit's bloody traded again. Shani's found 2. Okay, again Chio's going to head back to taxi, but this time the beat push is coming for Lee Min.
Lee Min's beat push could make all the difference, and this taxi's going to be a little slow. You can see the pickup for the Cassidy, slowest of the lot. Team Falcons flying over the rooftop, getting back into the mix, just throwing him over the rooftop, actually. Everybody back in play for Team Falcons. Big Sundering Blade opportunity coming through now as Checkmate comes flying in like a bat out of hell. Wow. Chio actually kills Shy. 2 trades don't mean anything, apparently. Now the catnap comes through. Unusually timed from Chio, in all honesty, after they've found 2 kills. Off-brand Milk, thanks to the 13 months. Welcome back. Is this enough to remove the cat from the game? I wish. Now we're down to the final fight. Yeah, 42 seconds.
Yep.
Comically poor push for Weibo.
Yeah,
that's good. It's good. Over soon.
Going to be a Fly Noon potential again here. Lee Min has the beat to help him through that. Really, the beat push is the big timing. They might just choose to start with Overclock to swing through, but they have to be so careful about this High Noon as they go. Pressure onto Merit. He'll get pocketed up, and it looks like the taxi has begun. Into the sky he goes, looking for an option over the roof. Can he find anyone? DP is good from Weibo. They've got time, but it's caused some separation. They're going to keep dropping Merit into the back line here, looking for someone, but he can't find anything. They have to be careful. Merit's behind him. They hit a barrier array and come past. Lee Min, a scary cross in front of a cast. Didn't know he was there. Now a Sundering Blade. Another ult to DP. Billy then can't get out of that one. Now the beat comes through from Lee Min. They have no choice but to fight. They need Lee to carry. He's looking for the DPS. Quick Sundering Blade just for the damage. Now he's got eyes on this cat, and the back line misses both of them, though. They've given him the slip. Cuts right in between them. Hanbin continues to anchor point. Checkmate is back now. Panopticon onto the entire backline here. Sundering Blade to finish it. Falcons have all the ults. The combo, a full hold. 61 meters. Weibo are in trouble.
Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. Weibo now full held. They needed Gushway in the server to play the Domina. Unfortunately, they forgot about the map 5 Domina rule. They didn't think it was getting that far, and they sent Gushway home on the first bus. On to seeing this went to map 5 for nothing. Fuller. You think a Fuller hold?
They've got attacker's advantage. Ransang's is right.
And it could make all the difference here. You're right. Let's just get T1 out on the stage. Yeah, chop chop. Come on.
Do the walkouts now. It's all but over. The improbable Fuller hold. 61 meters. Feels impossible for Weibo. It might just be the end of their campaign here. This is obviously single elimination, so every team we watch lose will just be shipped home. And now look at these KDs. Merit's managed to find 3 deaths in that. But everyone else looking fairly clean. Going to be starting Wuyang, Kiri, Domina, Ash. Feels a little bit greedy in this comp. Obviously powerful when I'm a bit more open, but I feel like this is liable to trade, liable to a beat push or something like that.
Good diverse, thanks for the 13 months. Welcome back. That's a great idea, homosexual, except my boss is in the chat. Can't pull the wool over her eyes, unfortunately.
Get a cardboard cutout of yourself and a few sound bites.
Oh. Come on, Merritt, hit that.
No grapple shot out of spawn. Back onto the Cass, and it will be Kiri Cat actually just for this mirror. There'll be a taxi onto the right hand side. Chio again, just careless, but Hanbin it's in. We've seen this one before. The airdrop in, one shot onto Maka. Easy for him now, and Hanbin wants to keep pushing for more. He sets up, he's got some damage. Chio can finish that kill. Little swipe of his paw, and this is wide open already for Falcons. Leave with a trade, leave with 2 trades. If he can find 3 more, that's a 1 team fight, but oh boy, are we asking for a lot. He's just going to try and preserve his life for a later touch instead. Weibo are going to have to race back to point here, but this touch is going to be strained.
Very strained touch. But their life is on the line, Xavier. Top rope.
Gotta go.
Overhead slash comes in. Leave. Incredibly low. Dead.
Gotta go. Gotta go, and they've gone.
Chop, 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 chop. Get off the stage. Get the fuck.
This is probably still in the top 50% of my Valentine's Day dates.
Thanks for the cent, Banana Whisperer. Thanks for the 13 cents. Flying Bennets.
He's done with my bullshit.
Quiet. Let's just quiet down, alright? Let's just get peace and quiet. We're 32 hours in, yeah? After 32 hours, just a little bit of time to myself, yeah? And the 5,577 people in the chat.
Remember yesterday when I said this would be our first fight?
Who made me stream 32 hours? Frogger, OWCS. I've just received a message from Emong Musk on Battle.net. Hang in there, Onta. Thank you, Emong Musk. Amazing, man.
네, 오늘 준비된 두 번째 경기 팀 팔콘이 웨이보 게이밍을 상대로 3대2 꽉 찬 승리를 가져갑니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
네, 오늘의 POTM은 메리트 선수가 차지하게 됐는데요. 아, 오늘 좀 쉽지 않았던 경기가 펼쳐졌어요. 팔콘의 승리로 마무리가 됐습니다. 오늘 경기 전반적으로 어땠을까요?
경기가 좀
Sorry, let
지연되긴
me
했지만
turn up this interview as not to interrupt it.
I'm gonna get a drink as well. Let's all listen.
뜻깊었다라고도 말씀을 해주셨는데요. 선수 각각의 좀 플레이도 빛났지만 소전으로 오늘 이스페란자를 정리했던 메리트 선수의 퍼포먼스도 아주 인상 깊었습니다. 특히나 또 웨이보 게이밍의 딜 듀오도 아주 강력하기로 소문이 나 있는데 이 부분들 좀 신경 쓰면서 딜링했을 것 같아요. 오늘 좀 신경 쓴 플레이 어떤 점들이 있었을까요?
리브 선수 그 벤데타가 좀 날카로워서 리브 선수 좀 견제하면서 했던 것 같습니다.
아, 리브 선수의 벤데타를 억제하기 위해서 오늘 좀 열심히 좀 쐈다라고도 말을 해주셨습니다. 아, 또 그런데 오랜만에 이제 체크메이트 선수와 함께 딜 듀오를 또 맞추게 됐잖아요. 형에게 하고 싶은 말 있을까요?
시메로 캐리 좀 해줘.
아, 시메끼리 부탁해 형, 이렇게 또 말씀해 주셨습니다. 아, 이제 다음 경기 역대급 또 꿀잠 보장 경기가 펼쳐지죠. 시즌 1호 부부싸움이 펼쳐집니다. 라쿤 팔콘
라쿤전이 펼쳐지게 되는데요. 자, 한마디 이제 건네볼까요?
좋은 경기 했으면 좋겠습니다.
좋은 경기는 수직했습니다. 깔끔하게 이렇게 또 마무리를 해주셨네요. 자, 그렇다면 지금까지 메리트 선수와의 인터뷰는 여기서 마치도록 하고요. 저희는 다음 경기 T1과 트위스티드 마인드 경기로 돌아올게요.
보면은 타고 내려올래 이제. 뛸게요. 아빠. 하나, 둘, 셋. 그래도 원빈. 가. 우리 지났다.
Brighter than a shooting star.
Do your worst, or I will.
Oh. Feeling better yet? We'll show them a trick or two. Got you. Supernova ready. Greetings, Earthlings. Come closer. I won't bite.
Boom! I'm feeling it.
Prove your skill.
I'm in the groove.
Be uplifted.
Incredibile.
Victory is at hand.
Now we're in orbit. Nice try.
F it up.
Magnifique.
How do I look? Oh,
Yes. Yeah. All right.
The world has changed. A new enemy has risen.
The power of Talon, now under my control.
This is a fight we cannot lose.
The war is here.
Let's fight fire with fire. My training is over. Who wants to feel the heat? I do enjoy a hostile takeover.
I'm back.
Time to show them what we're made of.
He's deafened. He's having some peace and quiet. Oh.
Can't live without me. I'm getting into this.
Anyone can make a difference.
The choice is yours. Resistance is pointless. Talon is everywhere.
your divine support has arrived. I have landed among the stars.
Oh, sorry, I was locked out for a second, but I'm locking back in. All right, T1 versus TM. Let's cut the VOD.